Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Ball Fans Drive. And this is the weekend review / UEFA Champions League draw reaction show. And this is a live show. If you're new to this channel, we're talking about football fans after matches, and we're giving about football fan content like this back to back. So I beg just click that subscribe button, and thanks so much for watching. This show is an interactive show, so you can join us from anywhere you are, all across the world. Only the way you need to do is just click on that link. Once you drop the link will take you to the website. When you run to the website, you just fill in your name, the name slot, and then allow the website to use your microphone and your camera so that we will see you and then we will hear you. So, my name is Dr. Football Fans Drive, and I'm not doing this alone. I have by my side some senior men in the house and JaxMaxy. How far are you? You all right? And then the returning Harry. Hi, David. Still recovering. And then Dani from afar. I was like that. You sure say you did it? Oh, I see. This thing now at 9 o'clock. Remaining how many hours? 23 hours. No worry, I'm going to find buyer. This thing I'm not to this thing now. All right, so take your mic in you. Check your mic again. What is the fun? Hold on. They're checking the back. Okay. I hope you're loud and clear now. All right. So we move. So where we go start from? Before we drop the link, we will just touch on some major matters. I hope the microphone is okay now. Okay.
It's okay now. It's okay.
Gentlemen, please let us know in the comment section. And ladies, watching, the microphone done good.
Okay now.
Okay. So we'll just start from. We will start from back. The cosmos.
They don't start. Wanna leave me. I am proud of this country. Wanna leave me.
And a patriotic Nigerian.
No, I'm a good Nigerian. I choose to celebrate Nigeria today. We have Ghana to face, so this is the best time to fan Nigeria.
It's very good.
No, don't misunderstand me. I'm just a Nigerian fan.
But then your team, Man United, dumped out of the Champions League. I don't know. For me, that match where United was supposed to do. Even before the match, you know what they talk say, Atletico don't go out, but turn out like that. And at the end of the day, United went home. So we will not get a reaction on that game. I just want to get a reaction.
I wasn't around after the game. After the Saturday match, I told you something about Ronaldo and his performance. Yeah. And I told you I was afraid because Ronaldo must have scored our goal, Champions League goal that day. So everybody banked on him because what we have now is a team where if you're lucky to pump up, deliver Manchester United out of individual brilliance, that was for Manchester United. So on that very day, there was nobody who could step up to deliver Manchester United, and the manager wasn't trying. Yeah. But because I was expecting him to repeat exactly that team that faced Tottenham, just repeat that team because against Tottenham everything was in order. The midfield was okay, and to me, currently Tottenham is far better than Atletico Madrid, form-wise. Form-wise. So if we can score 3 goals against a Tottenham, and we needed just a goal because we only needed to be in front, and even we score first, they wouldn't have. So true. Repeat that game. Play Matic in that number 4. He will soak the pressure, then allow those guys to go up front. But what did he do? He played that McTominay Fred partnership that has never worked. And those guys now, before coming to England, their game plan was soak the pressure, get the first goal, and sit back. And we are talking about a team that once played the whole group stage in Champions League up to final, conceding 4 goals. 2014, you saw them 4 goals from group stage to final, 4 goals. So when you're playing against such a team, you must be very careful. And we missed our chances. There was no reason playing a Lenga in that game from the beginning. These are young boys who you're allowed to sit on the bench, read the game, maybe come in and do 1 or 2 magic. That it works in the first leg doesn't mean it's going to work every day. And you have some guys whom, and even you start them, even starting a pop ahead of that, Elanga would have been better. Then if you didn't do it, then you pull him out. Cavani was there. That Ronaldo did well against Tottenham doesn't mean he's going to do well.
Yeah.
Okay, can you just sub Ronaldo that day and play Elanga, play Cavani, knowing fully well that since Ronaldo scored a hat-trick before that game, they will plan their game on him. And that was what happened.
And that was all, and Ronaldo was not avoiding
They
them.
planned their game on him, and there was nobody to share their attention. It was just Ronaldo. There was nobody to like divide their attention. So it was all about him. He played from 7 to midfield, and it didn't work. But to me, it wasn't a surprise. People were thinking Manchester United is going to eliminate Atletico Madrid. I don't know. I can't remember.
Hold on. Okay, go on.
So I can't remember the last time a Manchester United team, get a good result against a Spanish team. It happened once in a while, So playing against Atletico Madrid, the manager didn't do his job. Even on that first leg, we were supposed to win that game.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised we were dumped out of that competition because we are even playing to participate. The current Manchester United cannot win Champions League, so we are only playing to advance. And unfortunately, for at least getting to this last 8 now would have been a plus for Manchester United, financial wise. Not that you're going to win it, but their game plan worked for them because we don't have a manager. I keep telling you, that was just what happened to me.
And then, but a positive, Fred continuing good form for that game.
See,
Fred don't they play well at least.
I don't know what people see as positive. You're out of the whole competition.
But you still get silver lining now. If Fred continue to play like this, he's a good team for Manchester United because the Man U player.
Fred was a good player before we bought him. The problem is consistency.
Yeah.
Is he consistent? Can he play like this in 1 month? Fred will go this FIFA week and come back and turn another Fred. So are these players you bank on? Fred always play well when there is a number 4 sitting back.
Yeah.
And that was what happened against Tottenham. There was a Matic there.
Yeah.
So Fred was up front. Every day I keep telling people that anything Pogba can do for Manchester United now, Fred will do it better. But allow somebody to play for. Free him up front. So on that fateful day, McTominay is average, Fred is average. Who was playing the number 4? The 2 guys.
Yeah.
So Bruno Fernandes was all alone in front. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if Fred is playing well, fine. If we have a Declan Rice or a Ruben Neves, you will see that Fred is a good player. So where is he taking us to? We're out of Carling Cup, we're out of FA Cup, we're out of Champions League. The only trophy you have to win now is to qualify top 4. That is how bad it is.
So the possibility of Man getting top 4 now.
The possibility is when Arsenal play Chelsea and Liverpool.
Oh, they already play Liverpool. They don't collect.
Okay, fine. They don't collect. Fine. Now it's remaining Chelsea and Tottenham. Then, if I'm thinking that Arsenal is going to drop points, what about Manchester United? Manchester United wasted the opportunity earlier this year. We had so many soft fixtures. We were supposed to win our 3 points. By now, we should be gapping those guys with 9 points. Then we play without pressure.
Yeah.
As we speak, every match in Premier League for Manchester United is a final.
Cup final now.
You draw points, you forget top 4. We are still talking about top 4 now because we got 3 points against Tottenham. Had it been we drop 3 points against Tottenham or 2 points, we won't be talking about top 4 now. So to Manchester United now, every match is a final. And under that pressure, you hardly get results.
Yes. Especially in a team that's not informed like this.
That is football for you. We don't. Okay, who are you going to play with? If Manchester United has good players now, we won't be talking about those things. You have a Fred, you have a Maguire. So are those guys people you are going to use to play? You have a Chelsea to play, you have a Liverpool to play.
Arsenal to play.
You have Arsenal to play.
Arsenal with 6 points at that game.
I don't know what I'm saying. So you don't have the players even to face this pressure. And there is no plan. Today, Maguire is out. Tomorrow he's in. You keep experimenting. 9 games to go, you are still experimenting. And you have a 6 months to run Manchester United. Can't even declare a first official 11. Okay, look at Dalot that day. In as much as Wan-Bissaka is not good, Wan-Bissaka will not concede that goal.
Because that Lord no they are aware at all.
Where was he? Where was he?
And that was the only player around that 6 yard.
Where was he? He was meant to follow that guy up. That is what Wan-Bissaka does for Manchester United.
Yeah.
We hardly concede from 2. Fine, he doesn't give you the cross. He's not good offensive wise.
Yeah.
So if you know those things, can you play 2 people from that line? Let Wan-Bissaka manage the Manchester United half from center back. Then let somebody play from 11. Very simple. If you can get to the center, then supply the person, then go back. Mourinho does those things.
Yeah.
A Lingard plays 2 for Manchester United under Mourinho. and we win the game
Alexis Sanchez,
against Crystal Palace.
Yes, sir.
So what do? These are your players. You know their abilities and their disabilities. You manage it. That makes you a manager. So you say you play game pressing attacking. Then you are playing a Dalot. Ronaldo couldn't get a crossing from him, and he couldn't defend well. So what is he doing for you? Not in every competition you do experiment. That game needed the one beside that day because he's already grounded the Manchester when it comes to defending. It's not good offensive, but he have solidified his place when it comes to defending. So play him. You know the team you're going to play. Any goal counts. So defend. If you can get any goal from attack, no problem. We have guys who can run. When you have a Jordan Sancho, you have a Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo, those guys can run. So can you, okay, fine, play one Bissaka, then play Rashford up front. Greenwood is not around. Let Rashford do the running. Let him do the supply. Let one Bissaka focus on the back. Then you ignore all those instructions. Then you consider a very cheap goal. A very cheap goal. And that was the end of the game. Because Simone turned a defensive coach second half.
Now he just enter in normal pattern.
Simple. You know, so you said that was an improvement. And there's no, to me, there's no improvement.
I want to talk in terms of Fred. In form.
You have 23 man list and one man is improving.
and they still lost the match. And they still lost the match. They're out of the
okay, fine. After all the all improve, now we are out. So what are you saying? 23 man list, only one man. You've improved Fred. That's the only thing you do for Manchester in 6 months.
Now. Okay. So top 4 out of 100%. How sure man you?
Manchester United top 4 is now on Arsenal. If Arsenal remove their leg off the pedal, Manchester United takes over. If Arsenal keep winning their game, there is no hope for Manchester United. As we speak, they have 2 games. And they are on top of Manchester United with 1 point.
Yeah.
So out of the 2 games, they win 1, lose 1. They have 4 points ahead of Manchester United. And 4 points is 2 matches.
Yeah.
And you don't have soft features. You have
big games to play.
You still have them to play.
And your team no dey inform at all.
Okay, if they are gapping you with 4 points, then they play you and win you is 7. So where is your hope?
And that's 3 points lost and minus one game.
Minus 1 game. So Manchester United chance of making top 1 to me is 30 over 100. Ooh. But it's true. Tottenham can even make top 4 Manchester United. It's not about squad. Those guys you are calling your squad, are they playing?
Now.
Sancho just improved. Ronaldo has been voted out by Man U fans. So where is your morale? You are in a team where fans say you can't play here next season.
I swear.
It's a problem.
I swear, guy. 30 over 100 says I'm Henry. So if you're watching, I beg, just let us know Manchester United's chances of making top 4. Let us know in the comment section. I beg, just let us know how many percent you think say the team be. Whether they're on the high side, on the low side, but out of 100, how many you think say it be? Moving on from the Manchester United matter, let's just take the first few comments on the show, and then the Champions League draw was today, so we'll flash that one on screen, and then we'll discuss them a little bit. Then we get into the calls, and then we'll move on from there. All right, first comment was from Habilu Ogirima. Good evening, brothers. How is work and how are your families? Thank you very much. Everything sharp, family sharp, everywhere good.
Everyone is fine.
And then he says again, I hope Godfrey is still doing his house chores in the house. Godfrey, no well, no. Godfrey is currently receiving treatment minus banter. Godfrey is he's feeling unwell, so yesterday and today no they're available. So probably we'll be doing that one. Maybe in the next week he can go redeem in Val. On that one.
Ingo clean when he don't well. A sick Godfrey cannot go
and be cleaning. So at least we know they harsh like that. All right. Next comment from Edwin Adum. Good evening, everyone. Chelsea all the way. I can never be scared of Madrid. Small team, small mentality, small fan base. Wahala. David Kano says, I'm waiting for Godfrey in Liverpool jersey. Everything by Monday. But right now, the guy no day. For now, For now, he no day. Okay, so the Champions League draw was done earlier today. So we'll just pick on the draws as they come outside. Okay, Chelsea versus Real Madrid. Should be now waiting if they pray for Dani.
Yeah.
And then Man City versus Atletico Madrid. Villarreal versus Bayern Munich after the knockout Juventus. Then Benfica versus Liverpool. Henry, Mo say which game they excite you past out of all?
I want to see a Chelsea Real Madrid again.
God, I know say last season we talk.
Yeah, see, everything worked for Chelsea that last season. To me, it was just like Leicester winning Premier League. That was what happened last season because the Guardiola team last season had no reason losing to Chelsea.
Yeah.
And in as much as Madrid were in their best form, you remember how they lost the league. You know, they lost the league in a very painful way. You know, Atletico Madrid, we are not short of that league till almost the last day. So Madrid, they were very good last season. They played well. The combination of Vinicius and Karim Benzema, you know, was very perfect. So some people like us tipped Madrid to get over Chelsea, but football then happened. And you know, people say once beaten, twice shy, but it's not going to happen here now because I don't see Real Madrid being afraid of Chelsea. Chelsea that is already psychologically down. You know, players who don't even know their future.
That's why.
You know. No. See. Joke apart. Every Chelsea player now is not the way he was beginning of this season.
Of course.
Especially,
but they still a win. 9 be the team.
No.
And you know Chelsea under chaos like this.
The problem in Chelsea is not an immediate problem. It's a problem that is going to unfold with time. It's not going to affect them now. You are a player in this team. Your contract is running out, and you're not sure of renewing. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're busy looking for suitors. But the only option you have is to go for free. Then the guys who are already in the team, they are expecting a new buyer with a new policy, with a new financial policy, which may or may not favor them. And you're not going to play against a Real Madrid team that has a good manager. But believe you me, that last season, they had a manager, but not Ancelotti.
Yeah.
You know, a Don. And another person aside a Don wouldn't have come out against PSG. It was a masterclass. Fine, it was a masterclass reaction. You concede 1-0 away. Then you came home, you conceded first goal, first half. Then you came back from the dressing room. It was all about Madrid. That is masterclass reaction. So my fear is that there is this two Real Madrid team. Madrid has this, it's a kind of two-edged sword.
Yeah, because they no play till that second half of the second leg.
Fine, they turn up. So now, will Chelsea give them that chance to turn up? That's the problem.
At their own time, when they don't.
That's the problem. So you don't earn anytime you want to earn. There are teams that will not allow you to earn. Just like Atletico Madrid, Manchester United. Manchester United, we are like, even if we concede, we can easily equalize because we are good at come back.
Come back,
you know,
time.
The mentality of coming back. So now they consider goal, the 41st minute, they consider that goal. They came back from the dressing room. Why they are thinking of getting the equalizing goal? Atletico Madrid were thinking of sitting back. You know, so it doesn't work every time. But all I know is that, as much as Chelsea is in form, they are winning games. But I think Madrid is one of the best teams in Europe as we speak. Aside the Liverpool and the Manchester City, I think Madrid is one of the best teams now by their play and by their result. They're one of the best teams. So Chelsea have a game, a big game. They have to do it twice to prove to us that they really did it last season.
So that we're gonna say no be fluke.
Yes.
Dani, was it a fluke? And how did it feel? I know saying that the Madrid way be defined. You don't get them, your wish don't come through now.
Yes. Now this Madrid team right from time what they find, because as at last season, I mean they hear experience. I go still tell people say football is not just all about experience, because if you say football is all about experience, you go to look at people like Haaland right now. Haaland can muzzle any of your defender by his experience. You understand? So it gets where we get where Madrid go always find and difficult. I don't weigh this Madrid team very far. You know, I remember when they play Bayern Munich, Ronaldo scoring 5 goals to remove Bayern Munich. I just use one eye the way Madrid right from time. See, Chelsea gets enough defensive ability to stop waiting Madrid fit throw on us. We go feel stand them.
That defensive factor, but definitely better than PSG.
But if we throw the little one where we get, Madrid they very open. And now only two reliable. Now only 2, 5, and 6 Madrid get
this season.
Alaba and the other one.
Militao. No be the other one. Militao. No be the other one.
If any of them get injury, any backup where they come in is as good as City on our bench. Then get only good side 2. If that one 2 no day, the only one where they come is as good as City on our bench. Then get a side 3 way is average. Then inside the midfield, we get one person will be 2 energy of their players. So Real Madrid and Chelsea, they know at class us. And if you check very well, Chelsea even get a better team a better squad depth past Real Madrid. But I know they underrate them. They are very good offensively and defensively also, and they have a very good goalkeeper and they have a very good coach.
Yeah.
But I am not under any single pressure that I am playing Real Madrid. Because if it was Liverpool and Real Madrid, I go use all the money I don't work for this year, say Real Madrid don't go house, because they cannot stand Liverpool at Anfield or at Madrid. If Man City then give them, I go use all the money where my brother don't make this year, put for their head so they don't go. So the only reason why people go feel reason saying at Chelsea now because of one or two, not even because say they pass through anything. Anything they pass through, we don't even win more games in this difficult time past when the season starts. So I know if you say Real Madrid get any team, we go feel make me the shiver, because last season I even shiver and pass now where they play them. I know say we get striking issue of maybe a Lukaku, in as much as Lukaku is poor, but no Madrid defender we no go stay with until we finish what we want to do them. So if Madrid win Chelsea, then get one of their best game, because an English team cannot beat a Real Madrid 1-0 home, come away, call them win 1-0. Arsenal self go skate through. Talking us of Chelsea, we beat them 1-0 for Stamford Bridge. Come they beat them 1-0, they'll come back, say Ancelotti tell them something. They'll come score 3 goals in 17 minutes. Nobody don't do us that kind of team. Even Barcelona at their best against Bosingwa, a defender like Bosingwa, never done. So, a very interesting game. And waiting I go talk, we say, we fear no man.
I fear no man. Max, just touch on there are 2 games. Okay, there are 3 games rather. City, Atletico Madrid, very interesting tie.
So you know I'm not talking about this. Chelsea.
No, we don't touch.
No, see,
that match are the main match.
You see that match? Chelsea Madrid is the biggest match
of all.
Then Liverpool Benfica is the cheapest. So if there are matches here to discuss, it should be Chelsea.
Let's look at City Atletico. Then Villarreal Bayern Munich, maybe.
It's tricky. It's tricky.
I just talk.
It's tricky.
That's Chelsea. Just run the whole thing.
Okay,
run down everything.
The Chelsea, Abi.
That's fine.
No, and I know both of us know
For Spanish,
for the biggest game here, and Madrid too.
No,
Yeah.
the team we say both of them get points. You understand? The points both of them make sense. But now my own point now say this match will be very interesting. You understand? Very interested in the fact that Madrid now, like Madrid, they better this season past last season.
Of course.
You understand? This Benzema and Vinicius this season. Last season, the team they click. Mistake before for the guy leg, for Vinicius leg.
And then they finish like when they finish now.
They won't pass where they go dribble. Now last season when Benzema be even say they no pass ball to them.
Yeah, when they tell Mendy.
In the tell people for the team, say more no pass ball.
No pass to Vinicius.
Because of how he made the jokes last season. But this season now Vinicius now don't the way we don't carry improve this season don't too at him and Benzema pairing. It just be like say that they be twins 5 and 6, and so then they carry the pair.
Yeah,
and their pairing this season don't do better. But their midfield don't weak well. Their midfield, the legs waiting for their midfield, they like last season or like previous seasons. You understand?
Yeah.
Now when it comes to the midfield side, now Chelsea get
strong legs.
They get strong legs. They get young boys. They get the way they move ball for the midfield. You understand? Past this Madrid midfield now. Madrid midfield, what they get an experience. You understand? Tactically, they more experience than these other people.
So if you say Carlo no go learn from, because that second half when he bring in Camavinga, he really helped Modric play more. If you say no go learn from that team,
he go learn from that team now. But
so what if he involve Camavinga now? Will be leg now for the midfield
from the beginning. He come from the beginning. You say another thing we into now. Say in first play experience, but when you find out say the experience now, say Toni Kroos leg. Don't weak now. He can remove to the cruise now. Bring Camavinga. Camavinga now can't sit.
Can't change
the game and all that. It depends. If you start Camavinga ahead of this, I believe they go see one play experience first. Then see team before you bring Camavinga and all that. But for the midfield, I believe say Chelsea will get that midfield. You understand? Then when
the game feed they won there.
Huh?
Because now we are Chelsea used win the game last year now through Kante, home and away.
Exactly. Then last year to Madrid, their main defender be Sergio Ramos. He wasn't fit.
Yeah.
He even come back injured. They try to play
him
and all that. But this year now Madrid is stronger as a team past last year.
Yeah.
You understand? But Chelsea gets people that will move the ball faster. than Madrid. So that one, that midfield could play a very big role.
So you dey tip Chelsea small for this way don't because for waiting I don't take away for it you talk and say Chelsea gets small advantage.
Chelsea gets small advantage because if you watch this PSG Madrid, you will find out PSG Madrid now PSG lose the game. Or not be like say Madrid turn up. PSG lost that game.
How?
If Benzema no shoot, they go lose the game.
Excuse me.
If Camavinga don't come in, they go lose the game.
PSG go Jones.
How?
No, they're not Jones.
How?
Madrid change them for them. Now waiting me, I believe.
How?
Real Madrid only change them when that keeper slip off, which 70% referees for possibly give that
as a foul.
as a foul.
How?
But it no happen now.
But it no happen now.
How?
So don't be like say Real Madrid push Paris back.
Don't talk.
Now the Benzema we mark am now. If
Now
Benzema
wetin
stand,
go
wetin
conclude
go
say
happen, go happen.
wetin go conclude
Guys,
say
calm
down.
Real Madrid
That one
don
in the
go.
first half.
No, Real Madrid don go through.
Wait.
And be the final conclusion.
I don't understand you.
Madrid don't go through it.
See why I don't want us to dwell on this match.
We must dwell. You know we must dwell.
Okay.
You see now,
Okay.
if you watch the two legs, if you watch the first leg
Yeah.
and the first half of the second leg,
Mhm.
PSG was far superior. Like then be just they palm the ball like say Madrid now.
Fine.
Verratti come dey
Fine.
trek for the second leg now. Wey come dey make me
So
vex.
wetin happen within 45 minutes?
Na just say Real Madrid now na dey play Chelsea. Na be the today.
Keeper Jones. Marquinhos, Madam Marquinhos pass when give Benzema, when Benzema score the third goal. Na keeper Jones.
No. Make I tell you,
Eh?
wait now.
You see-
The keeper Jones we are Madrid scoring that goal, and the referee not making it, blowing it as a foul. Made Madrid now get you know when you know
The impetus.
the impetus, the ginger, whatever.
Say this thing don happen o.
Then the morale.
Oga.
Then
Oga.
listen now, then wait now, relax. Make I talk. When you dey talk, I no talk pain. Then listen, then PSG their own this itself, they can't dey under pressure. You know when you dey play away, then you can't concede that kind of goal. You understand? It didn't destabilize them small. Now PSG lose that match.
Make I tell you. Mo just check. Hey God, I wish I can check this thing now. I won't go check the PSG lineup for that game.
Okay.
Marquinhos, seasoned defender.
Yes.
Hakimi,
Yes.
a good young talent.
Yes.
Yeah. Mendy, good young talent.
We no dey compare the squad sef.
Wait,
Ma-
more
Madrid
talk.
squad.
Before you go begin talk, say
Madrid squad.
this will allow
do-
them.
Madrid squad do
Who they
wetin?
there to go there allow them?
Excuse me.
You know they talk am like say Madrid don't deserve the
We
winning
know
or
they
something.
give
See,
respect to
Madrid,
football.
That's easy to
the
do.
conclusion na why we no wan enter this matter. The conclusion na Madrid dey play Chelsea next.
No,
Why be the because
No,
if we dey on this matter, I go give you reasons why. I go give you reasons why
I said
Real
something.
Madrid. I go give you reasons why Madrid no go breathe against us because all those kind defensive things they no go fit get am against us.
You dey see am now.
Wait,
But
nah.
excuse
They
me.
no go fit get am against us.
Fine, I agree.
Excuse me.
I agree.
Excuse me. Excuse me. When we fail to give respect to football, it pains me. A team with Vinicius and Benzema
Okay.
stopped Neymar, Mbappe, and Lionel Messi for
From
20 good minutes. Messi was hiding. Verratti was in that midfield. Hakimi was there. They have the best goalkeeper in Europe after Euro. Excuse me. Excuse me. And they managed.
I want to talk about the Messi and I want
See, if you don't see this matter, nothing will fit talk.
You go leave am.
This Messi that win corner. Now this is why I say now PSG now lose the match because Chelsea not go there say then they win match 1-0. Listen, say they win that kind of match 1-0.
Yeah.
But they already win the other 1-0 and they're already there on two this thing. Then they'll come. Madrid now Madrid now they try to come back. Then PSG and Chelsea attackers go come relax the way
Paris.
the way Messi,
Neymar.
and this person just say they stroll for 30 minutes.
All of them don't come out.
Okay, then they throw Abi.
Yes,
Now,
no,
now,
shift the mic.
excuse me.
See,
Excuse me.
this mic,
no,
the black man holding for hand. Oh.
Shift am away from your mouth.
Excuse
small.
me. Question is PSG this season and Chelsea this season. Who scores more goals?
Paris
Okay,
go
we need
always
to
fit
know.
score.
We need to know.
Excuse me.
See,
PSG
listen.
is a free scoring team.
The PSG team already know the
Who
man.
did they play?
There's no anger. There's no hunger for marking.
Okay, that's no hunger.
There's no hunger for marking.
Eh?
For PSG, only Neymar they score, and I mean only Mbappe they score, and I mean.
Now wait till I want check. It be like Chelsea don't score past them.
I mean their team goals.
Let me check.
Forget about individual performance. See, you must give credit to who deserves credit.
I don't give Madrid their credit.
No, not even Madrid. Not even Madrid.
But the point
The game between Chelsea, the game between Chelsea,
Madrid turn up.
the game between Chelsea and Madrid is not going to be win and lost by the manager, by the players. The managers will turn up and do the game.
Which manager?
See, Thomas Tuchel,
Our manager has not lost to Real Madrid for 6 meetings. Are you aware?
Okay.
Our manager now,
like me talk about
currently
record.
now,
People will tell me here now that we are carried away by record.
currently now, we have a better manager than Real Madrid. Currently,
Okay.
so
At this point,
Okay.
at this,
we
we
move to
don't
the next.
still beat Ancelotti.
Okay.
At this point, we move to the next.
Okay.
At this point, we
Leave
move
am.
to the
Thank God.
next.
Thank God. Okay.
I don't say this is always big issue.
Man,
Okay.
You see,
How many
Madrid.
times-
This super chat don't they?
Now waiting.
But thank you, Ebenezer Konado Awa, for the super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, I think in the when they talk about Man U, Harry, instead just imagine Man U versus Man City was a waste of 180 minutes. So let's just calm down. I think we also missed one other super chat like that. This Real Madrid Chelsea match. The match never even near. It don't cause problem. The sale will be quick and sanctions will be lifted. Okay, thank you so much. Edwin, Adam, thank you. Big up. Oh God, let's check. PSG versus I say PSG, Real Madrid versus Chelsea. That match, wahala. More just move on to the next game. Maxwell, you're supposed to touch on the round ones before we begin taking calls.
Okay.
City, Atletico.
Interesting.
Negative versus positive.
Yes, negative.
Jam body versus smooth body.
Jam body versus smooth body, free flowing versus packing the bus,
Uh-huh.
packing the tipper, whatever you want to call it. You understand? I don't believe say both of them don't meet in a very long time. Both of them never meet, Abi.
Before they never
never
meet
met
for
before,
Champions League.
They never meet before. That match now we carry know how good Simeone current team dey defensively. You understand? Because if he fits put up the same thing when take stop Manchester United.
Man, you know be Man City. Oh.
No, not the one Man U, Man City. See another team.
Come on, not coming for you. They no stop Man United.
No, they did.
They no stop Man United. If you say they stop Man United, the team looks somehow because Man U no play any way. If you Man U no even push these people back. Now Man U stop themselves.
Man U stop themselves because of the game plan now. Okay, for out of the first leg. Now the same way they play for the first leg, but at the end of the day,
Atletico even play better for the first leg.
Elanga tries.
More move on from the Man U game. City Atletico now.
And now they talk to if Atletico fit arrange the way they take.
Now go hard.
See now it go. See now it go hard there. But you supposed to know say when Atletico they play against Cristiano Ronaldo for a Champions League. Already the fact anything that Ronaldo they supposed to even get an edge because of psychologically the kind of trauma way this way Ronaldo
don't give them
Atletico Madrid. You understand? Right from when they did Madrid, Juventus and this thing for Champions League. You understand? But this time around, he got his game plan right. Whether now Man U Jones, so whether they know that one no concern.
He walk. We say he walk.
The fact say Ronaldo played the 2 matches, two matches, score 1 goal. To make say whatever Simeone do work. Now the reason why they talk now say Guardiola now sabi palm ball in players then sabi then they play free flowing all round football now. This other guy now we know I'm saying him go sit back, see how if he take counter them and all that. At the end of the day, now which of them this thing, which of them formation, which of them strategy, now then go win the match. You understand?
So who is the tip?
I dey tip Man City.
The obvious
I dey tip Man City. I dey tip make anybody play better football win.
There's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. Even Simone, wherever he is now, is very angry with UEFA.
So they don't put down for problem.
Of course now. Simone was expecting the Benfica or Villarreal. The game between Simone and Guardiola is not supposed to hold. Escaping Manchester United was to show you how poor and bad Manchester United is.
is.
Statistically, there was no reason for Atletico to win Manchester United.
Why?
The only stat that favored them in that game was the scoreline.
How?
An average Manchester United of recent.
Why?
Complex of this city.
Possession, corner, accurate passes completed. Manchester United were all ahead of them.
How?
Another thing that you realize is Atletico Madrid this season they've been poor. Then just they get their feet recently.
Now, it's they talk.
That is
If
what
they
I'm- that is what I'm
manage
saying.
against
The
Man
only-
U now,
the only
but
problem-
football not dey like that.
Excuse me.
oh.
The only problem,
they
Pep-
on a winning streak they come.
Yeah.
Before now, then they don't.
Football no dey like that, Sha.
The only
Because you beat
problem-
this man,
see,
we beat this man, no mean say that
listen,
man go beat
listen,
you.
Exactly.
Listen, the only problem Pep is having now is the problem Crystal Palace subjected him to, which is allowing the league now to gap 1 point. As we speak, Pep is having a divided attention. Pep wanted to have this Champions League at a point where he would be topping the league with 10 points.
Yeah.
He started
So then go
working
dey
for him.
comfortable.
It started working for him. If Pep is topping this league now with 10 points, Pep can easily say, my best legs, forget Premier League.
If we lose, we lose.
If
but
we
no
lose, we
one-
lose. At least
no
if we
faces
lose
Champions
one match,
League.
we have 7 points. I don't know what I'm saying. As it stands now, Atletico Madrid is going to play Pep at the best time. But
Divided
that
attention.
doesn't mean, because I was watching Atletico Madrid, then I remember I was like comparing them, like I know they are going to merge the two. I was comparing Man City team with Manchester United team. They're not close to equal.
Yeah.
From defense to midfield to finishers. The only thing Manchester United needed against Atletico Madrid was just a finisher, a number 10, and a finisher. Ronaldo's legs are dead.
But speaking of waiting, Henry be the talk before, Sha. That Man U Atletico game, Man U really does
First
them
leg
for
or second
everything.
leg?
This second
The
leg.
second leg.
Dangerous attacks, Man U 74, Atletico 15. Total attacks, Man U 155, Atletico 96. Completed passes, Man U 488, Atletico 307. Total passes, Man U 570, Atletico 394. The only team where Atletico passed them, now fouls, goalkeeper saves, and offside.
Now they are the tactics.
Wait
there.
now. Wait.
If I stole you,
As Man you pass them with all these things now, at the end of the day, we win.
now the Atletico
Nah.
win.
Wait,
Now waiting they try to tell you
Wait
say,
to make the Atletico win now.
one off chance.
No, now the way the coach takes set up. We know what now go play all the ball.
How
But
will
now
they
we
foul
go
now?
win. And at the same time, if you do Guardiola,
No.
Guardiola go get all the
See,
possession.
excuse me,
You know why?
No be
You know
the
why?
same. Excuse me.
You know why?
See why you know what happened?
And this is why I say,
See-
now the
see
coach-
why-
tell you why it go happen.
Oga, see why it no go happen?
Now go win.
Oga, see why it no go
Nobody
happen?
them
See why it no go
nobody
happen? Manchester United midfield was very poor. See, in a football, you must choose where to play. I was here when you people were saying Real Madrid is very weak in the midfield. Question is, on that first foot against Chelsea, are they going to play
More
from the
no go back,
midfield?
more no go back.
No, I'm just making it's just an instance. Are they going to play from the midfield? You know, currently now me and you know say City is very good from the middle. You know, they can press from the middle.
But they no go. I see that match.
See, Guardiola is very
now
classy.
one very
Excuse
open
me,
match.
Guardiola is very classy. Simone is playing orthodox football. You know, he is playing Mourinho football. You know, 17th century football. That's what he plays. Manchester United allowed him to play that game. It was just one mistake. First leg, they float ball. Maguire was there. Joe Felix ran in front. Not the game. Boom. Second leg, the same thing. You can't do this against Ruben Diaz.
Ruben Diaz
He has not even the form. Say now John Stones now.
Okay, fine. A John Stone pairing with Laporte.
Laporte.
It will not happen. Why it will happen is because City game can't even collapse from 4. You get
Based on the person where they and Dani, what you want to talk?
You know,
Harry, if anybody fit tell us say Tottenham for fit go Etihad go storm Man City,
you not go believe.
nobody.
No,
Hold on now. Wait
you
now.
argue this
Wait
kind of thing. How
now.
many times?
Wait now.
When
Just
Guardiola
wait.
finally when in the
Now,
top league, just wait
now,
till the
almost
first
if you compare Anthony Conte football, check Atletico. They are not far from each other.
No, they are.
They are see.
Well,
They are.
Listen.
Yeah.
Now why Anthony Conte go carry him team come our home? Saul go win man of the match. Example. Now, why all of us love football now? Because of football is full of surprises. You know, go just see Guardiola team for Barcelona. He had the best team when we played in 2012. Even with one man down, see, Champions League don't produce games then way with the fold hand like this, they go out. If you tell me say Ajax no go score, if you tell me say Ajax no go score Benfica for their home, I no go believe you. I no go believe you because Ajax they play one of the finest eye-catching football. If you tell me say Ajax go use 1-0, come out. I no go believe.
And if you tell me say Chelsea go win Man City Champions League finals, I no go believe.
What will happen? We know
But yes, what will happen? That's so why you don't believe say Atletico supposed
Are you going to stop predictions?
why you don't give Atletico this small iota of chance?
But the truth be that,
Understand me. I am not writing them off. I'm only checking the gap. Their playing pattern.
It always big now.
No,
Those kind of things will
No,
happen.
let's move on to the next one.
move on. We move on when we never
No. Look at
We get calls to take. We get calls to take.
What thing me I talk now say on paper.
Yeah.
my
Obvious.
City is favorite.
Yeah.
But say my problem now.
Football
say-
can happen.
Say it depends on how Simeone go take set up. It depends.
We know what this Simeone go do
No,
now.
no,
Home and away. Now the same thing Simeone go do.
You know what he go do. You don't know the players where he go play.
How? Joe Felix and
See,
Griezmann.
Korea, they don't expect. See, yes, no. I don't expect Simeone. See, I don't expect Simeone to sit that Korea for bench for second
Renildo,
leg.
how?
You see
Who
that?
still want surprise us again?
Maybe say na him dominate the
Who still
midfield.
want surprise?
Hold on
He
now.
go play Suarez against Man City.
See.
We don't know what he go bring up. We don't know what he wants.
Korea, wait now.
More
Korea.
Suarez no start any of the matches.
For the first leg against Man U, I don't expect Korea to sit down for bench for second leg. Now so Simeone dey. Simeone sabi see a match from village.
Simeone
But this man don't lose two Champions League finals with the same
Yes,
team.
like
Alex.
He don't mean Satu don't lose two Champions League final.
That man
now.
no get new thing to do.
Sam never still lose two Champions League final with his own idea.
Against the same person.
They are the same person.
Against the same person too.
And he lose am well. Simeone won't be say.
If you
He don't say
remember,
na one
I
man.
always tell you that to win two Champions League in 26 years is not a good one.
Yeah, I know say they
I've
talk.
told you that.
Yeah,
I've told you
yeah.
that. So don't take me to that place.
Another man come in and 6 months too. All of them are the same football history.
Somebody even win him as a caretaker manager.
Yeah.
So
Move,
some clubs no
move.
fit use caretaker manager enter the next round.
Villarreal, Bayern Munich,
The obvious this is supposed to be Bayern Munich now, but the way football day to anything we fit is
and Villarreal too. The way that they do. You know what how they feel. Man, I tell you now, honestly, you see Villarreal and Benfica. One of them go enter semi-final.
None of them.
I dey think like
None
that
of
because recently, if you
One
go
of
see
them
Bayern
go
Munich,
Henry.
recently,
We go come back to this.
See what's in the worry Bayern. The team don't they used to themselves.
Yeah.
If you look at Bayern, they are retrogressing.
Small.
Somebody said Bayern intentionally wants to make German league competitive.
By all this
But
inconsistency.
this is what people say. But there is no truth in it.
Yeah.
Bayern now have so many dead legs. So many dead
But they
legs.
discharge some.
You know,
They
They have
discharge
so
them.
many players that do not want to renew.
Yeah.
They are leaving at the end of the season.
And in that team now, a kind of cabal issue is setting in. Bayern is a little bit getting divided.
How do you mean?
In what
In
aspect?
what aspect? Cabal, how?
Lewandowski dey score too much goals.
Players wanting to leave in group, not one. Not one. Lewandowski taking the whole glory. You know, at a point now, it's like if you watch their 2-3 last game, now it's like kind of individual brilliance. Him picking the ball, getting the goal from the penalty. You know,
But the thing about this Bayern, I say they're ruthless, especially for Champions League, and especially against.
my
teams like
problem
this.
with them is that they will deliver when you need them. Bayern will never exit Champions League because of it. Like, we are here.
That.
See,
No wahala.
in this,
I dey smell something. I don't say talk.
please.
I don't
if
say
you,
talk. One
if,
of them.
if you are talking football, give some people respect. Give some people respect. Benfica will end first leg.
So why they no go beat Salzburg for Salzburg home?
Oga, Liverpool at away will win Benfica.
Liverpool don't go fight. See, no even leave Liverpool. If Liverpool catch Bayern, if Liverpool catch Bayern, you go understand why the Champions League they come England. It's now all those season. Villarreal go fist on Bayern Munich.
No.
Bayern this season their defense now na flyover.
I know say Sula dey come out.
When I drew first leg 1-1, hit you 7 second leg. I'm sending message. This is a team. When they want to play, excuse me, when Bayern want to play, they are like Man City. A City can comfortably draw game, barren draw. A City, a high-scoring City can draw game, eyeglass, cut your script. But next week, first 15 minutes, 4 goals. So when you play against such a team, like you are not stable.
Yeah.
Because you don't know the type, you know the side that will turn up.
They forget.
Bayern can say, let's end it first leg.
Spanish team knows how to defend, though, remember. As they play.
Check Bayern Munich record against Spanish teams from Barcelona to Real Madrid.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, guys. So just like this stream, if you're enjoying the conversation, before we drop the link, just click the like button, like this stream. We are trying to get to 300 likes before the show is done. We're supposed to reach because we have more than 300 people watching right now. So I beg, if everybody just clicks the like button, we say thank you and we move on. So I beg, just click that like button. It's free to click. It's free to like. It's free to move. Just click that like. Just click and come on hand. I beg. Make I not remind you. Now as you're watching it, just click the like button. Let's move on from there. Okay, so I'm going to be dropping the link right now. But before I do that, Moko just take some comments. Okay. Mufutao Nuruddin Abiodun says, I hear you guys. We hear you too.
We hear you too.
Okay. We'll just go through some of the interesting comments. So tell us what you think about the Champions League draw. Tell us what you think about all the games. If you're a Chelsea fan, I want to talk about the Madrid-Chelsea game before we begin to take calls. So that when we begin to take calls, we'll focus on the callers and then put for the comment section. We'll come in once they pick them and see they go. Okay. Getcom TV says, guys, Man City is not vulnerable. Who could have believed that Tottenham with Pochettino would have won and go to the finals 2 years ago against
That City don't improve.
Atletico? We move. Wash hands.
City, we're bank on Sterling.
Okay, Famous says anything can happen in football. And remember that Chelsea used Man City to become champions of Europe. Chelsea go outshine Real Madrid again. Up Chelsea. Billy Didon says those doubting Simeone to eliminate Man City should ask themselves how he managed to eliminate Liverpool in 2020 when Liverpool were unbeaten in 33 games.
With who and who?
With Salah, with Mane now.
ATM with who?
Atletico
Madrid with who?
With Liverpool now.
With which players?
Then when the league that season.
Okay, there are more players.
The Man City where they even talk say Sterling. The amount of goals Man City scored that
Moses
season.
up Chelsea. Real Madrid is our best draw. Benfica and Villarreal for fit win Chelsea, but Madrid go make Chelsea wake up. Chelsea go win back to back. It go there interesting. That match now definitely the match. Now definitely the match of the round. Definitely the match.
I just imagine say if we win, how people.
Okay, keynote about that Liverpool Atletico. You want to help me read the comment, Dani?
Alisson was not playing.
Now Adrian they there.
During when we come back, what of John Terry?
Now this match we talk.
Now this one, when does anybody give excuse? Maybe stick and keep for post. Now go keep up.
Zeal Christian says Henry analyzes football as if football is mathematical. It is well. Okay, let's move on to Inception. The final I feel is going to be Real Madrid versus Liverpool, because there's history in this fixture with Benfica in quarters and Bayern hopefully in semi and a final in Paris. Okay. All right, so the link is coming up right now. Like we said, all you need to do is just click on the link to join the show. The link is currently in the comment section and is on your screen right now. So just click on the link, join us, tell us what you think. Please, we are keeping every call as short as possible. So 2 minutes. Make sure say you don't already wait till you want to talk about. We will try not to deviate too much when we take any call. So immediately you just join the show. Just click, just keep it short, sharp, and simple. I beg. I beg, oh. I don't get strength to cut anybody short, so I beg so that we feel move. Just keep your comments short, keep your comments sharp, and keep your comments simple so that you will come out for the studio, make another person enter. Huh? All right, we move.
Studio already full.
Studio not full, oh. Gate don't close, oh. Elvis! Let's start from Elvis.
Great to know and good evening.
Yes, so good evening.
Oga Henry, I greet you. Good evening, bros. Dami and I greet you now. So I beg, Dani, before because say Chelsea don't fair do one before. You know me say I'm go do one again. No. So I beg when I tell Chelsea, say who they come again. Start that miracle when I fair do before. We can't do one for now. Man, I tell them say, you know.
Maybe the second time we did do one now.
No, that one, the one I fair do before, that one I give away. We take do for now. I give away.
But now Super Cup, we don't beat now for Super Cup now. We be never beat now for Super Cup.
We say now give away what they do. So this time around,
for Champions League again, we can't beat now.
Now Champions League on the talk. So because that time they say now Ronaldo they look up to this, that. No understand.
Okay.
So
okay,
like for that,
it be Madrid fan.
Madrid fan. Yeah.
Okay.
I be Madrid now.
So now for now, who now they look up to?
We not they look up to anybody.
We too, we know they look up to anybody.
Una they look up. They can't. You know how many players they can't today. So una they look up to players.
My brother can have us there in formal. They say go look at na 3-1.
Not too energy now. Not two of them.
Elvis,
Red Bull.
Elvis, quick
We
prediction.
get Luka Modric. We get Luka Modric.
One.
My brother, predict.
Chelsea go collect 2 man away.
Okay. Congrats.
No wahala. Elvis, nice one.
We are here.
Una do
We will
well.
be here.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
much for joining
well
us.
done.
Nice one,
we'll
nice
be
one.
here.
He
Well
say
done.
Chelsea go collect home and the
away.
and the no be and do
No be-
home and the away.
In by airtime talker. He's free to say it.
Okay, let's go. PAD. Alpha.
How na dey? How's everyone
No
doing?
checking with the.
Yeah, big respect to Danny. I just wanted to make a point to what the Henry, yeah. Champions League like knockout rounds. It's about 180 minutes, 2 legs.
Can you speak up a bit so I can hear you better?
Okay, is this better?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I was saying it's 180 minutes, 2 legs, home and away. Like people think sometimes it's just a one-off game. There's 2 legs, so you can always rectify your mistakes, make corrections if it doesn't work out the first leg. I think Chelsea will beat Madrid solely based off of the fact that Chelsea can absorb and withstand pressure for long amounts of time. Their goal
absorber.
threats are just Benzema and Vinicius. Vinicius is good carrying the ball. He's not necessarily a goal threat. He can create chances, but they depend on Benzema to finish those chances. And luckily, Chelsea has Rudiger, Thiago Silva, Aspilicueta, experienced defenders. The problem Chelsea has is going forward. We can't depend on Pulisic, Havertz to always score. They are very inconsistent. But if we get them on their good day, where they can put away those chances, I think Chelsea can reach the final again. Yeah, that's just my prediction. But
I suppose by a drink this
Okay,
night.
thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us.
He analyzed it very well.
thank you.
In talking well,
Just an expansion of what he said. He said Vinicius not be good goal scorer. Vinicius has 14 goals in the league this season.
Okay.
1 goal in Copa del Rey.
Okay.
And then Champions League, he has 2 goals. How many is that?
Assist.
17 goals. No, I don't want to count assist.
Okay, no, I
One
can't
total.
assist.
17 goals
Okay.
for Real Madrid so far this season.
Okay.
With 6 assists in the league plus 4 assists in
Champions League.
So that's 10 assists and 17 goals.
That guy has contributed 27 goals in Real Madrid. Check Harvard. See, I don't know how people talk football.
Now what the guy just talk? No need to even argue.
Football
He score goals more than
football is
Harvard.
division.
Understand? He say on a good day.
Let me the guy analyze say until Chelsea, Pulisic and Havertz, then they inconsistent. But on a good day, if they jam Madrid when those 2 days.
But if you're calling Pulisic and Havertz on a good day, you know, we'll call Vinicius on a good day. You know,
You go see,
Me when I talk, I say both of them.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying in counter to what he said,
Yeah.
because he was making it look like Vinicius is a poor finisher. You know, get goals.
In they even tell me and you say Chelsea can soak pressure for a very long time.
now we so can pass for England. Nobody so can reach us.
But yes,
Yes, and it showed.
yeah.
Henry,
Okay, excuse me.
No, take off.
You are talking Man City.
Henry,
You are talking Real Madrid. You are talking different game, different approach.
Henry.
What are they going to play?
Madrid,
I don't
In terms of soaking pressure, I agree very well.
Madrid, see,
soaking
Henry.
pressure.
Thiago Silva, Chalobah, Rudiger.
For England, I also can pass. Nobody so
And they are that creative, right?
see.
We
Can
talk
you-
about soaking pressure.
If you soak the pressure 80 minutes, then 89th minute, somebody pumped up and scored a goal against you. Where are you?
Maybe Mumuna.
But who are
Abi?
even so
Yeah.
close?
When it comes to creativity in the midfield, can you compare Madrid creativity to Liverpool to Chelsea?
This Chelsea Real Madrid man don't allow us to do anything.
Henry.
This Chelsea Real Madrid man don't allow us to do
No,
anything.
the last
But
prayer,
Madrid don't-
the last prayer we go pray now make Man City carry eye. See this Madrid.
I don't need to pray because the game changer in Madrid PSG was Luka Modric going up front
So
at 34, at 35.
we go come one Sunday
That
like
was
this
the game.
after church.
Asia World Bank, welcome to the show.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, welcome.
Yeah, I greet you people. This is my first time of calling.
Wow, nice one, welcome.
Your first Sunday service.
Yeah, although I've been following you guys up since almost like 1 year plus now. You understand?
Madu,
So-
how much? Thank you so much.
You
man.
guys really making us proud. You know what I mean? Like that's the truth about it. Please, I want to say something concerning this Chelsea Madrid. Although I'm a die Chelsea fan, blues to death.
I dey tell
My
you.
blood can never change from blue to any other
Blue
color.
blood, yes.
There is
so-
no blue
Blue blood
blood in
to
this
that.
life.
Danny,
Well
Danny, I
done,
dey see your
Daddy.
hand. I dey see your hand.
I dey feel you. I dey feel
Don't
you.
worry. I go shock you this weekend. Make you enjoy.
No shaking. No shaking.
What I want to talk be say, I just there to watch you people. I still there awake. Although this is almost 5 in the morning here. 10 minutes to 5.
Madu, now you try pass. Oh.
So I've been awake watching the show, you know, all this while. So what I have to say, I get at this Real Madrid Chelsea. I've been hearing Henry jumping up and down. Henry, Chelsea no be mind you. Calm down, relax.
I hear you.
Relax.
I hear you.
Chelsea no be mind you. You
I
don't
tell you.
understand.
I tell you.
But I
In the
tell you
next 3 hours,
something,
we'll
bros.
know.
I tell you something. I bet 100% guarantee we go knock Real Madrid home that we are swear to God.
And we are here now. Bam. We are here.
No be mouth. No be
No,
mouth.
we are here now.
No be bobo.
No
We
be
will come
mouth.
back now,
Oh,
we
yeah,
will come back
wait, calm down. Calm down, relax. If they shout Modric, midfield, this, the other one. You understand? When you have N'Golo Conte that can drive, you watch them last season now.
The machine.
The machine.
Man of the match, home and away against Madrid.
Even Modric himself, after Modric, they tell us say, Baba, you too much. If they tell us
We go
say,
see.
Baba, you too
We go
much.
see.
You don't understand.
see.
Then for Chelsea front line, you don't even know who go play.
Now him be the unknown man now.
I dey
Man
tell
no
you, but you don't know who go play game. Defense himself now die. Now who
yeah.
did away in one pass?
Tax force.
Even
Rudiger
Benzema
tax
now
force
this
dey
time
there.
around,
Eh.
Titi go just tell Rudiger, you see Benzema come out in leg.
Hola.
I swear,
Hola.
Rudiger no go allow that guy move. You know, he dey call Velicious or wetin he dey call am that one. Don't worry now. Now, just why I go live for him. I go live him just for him. Make you just finish him there. Bros, anyway, the match.
Thank you.
The match, I cannot even wait. I can't wait. I can't wait at
my
all.
body see. If Nigeria play Ghana next week, my body.
I don't know why they.
I can't wait. I can't wait at all. I can't wait at all.
Thank you so much for joining us, man.
Thank you. Well done.
Thank you.
I like this. I like your analysis. You are too much.
They're very bold.
Yeah, he's a bloody Chelsea fan. Everything in him is belief.
But
no problem.
But by God's grace, see the standard we would not reach.
Now God.
At least
the next 3 hours.
At least we know they count Atletico as our problem.
I tell you. Unlike
all right, let's see what David has to say. David, Liverpool.
I hear you, bro.
I hail you now. How na day?
I see you.
You know,
you never
I just
but you don't get match. You don't get match.
No, I hear some people say they talk say they do that fake pastor where they you can imagine they carry anointing oil, just they talk anyhow.
They kabash.
They talk say they see. The good thing for Liverpool, what I'm liking actually about this, I was looking at it today. Man City are in trouble. They're going to end up having to pick one or the other because they have Atletico Madrid. In 8 days, they play Atletico Madrid or Atletico Madrid.
Exactly.
So you have to make a decision. You can't
within that week, City decide say they don't go through
8 days. Yes. If I was City, I would say, look, Champions League, because we've won Premier League. Even if we lose to Liverpool, maybe
no problem.
Drop points or whatever.
Maybe they could drop points.
Those three games, there's no way City is going to win because City are going to have to play their full squad against Atletico,
Liverpool,
full squad against us, and then full squad against Atletico again because that might going to be tough. Liverpool, they brought us some boys from secondary school. From they brought us
Benfica Grammar School.
We'll use that one.
I said you not get match.
Our appetite, but as they say, there's a famous Nigerian thing that is EMO in this life.
You reap what you sow.
I'm looking forward to that this thing, and I think it's going to be a good one. But
you're already in last four. Who do you like to play in last four?
To me, it doesn't matter.
The team already set up. So if when Liverpool win Bayern,
make a wish.
If Liverpool win Benfica, rather not Bayern, they go come play winner of Villarreal Bayern.
How Bayern go there?
No,
let's talk about Bayern. Forget about Benfica. It's done.
Pals has a song. It's called "It's Our Walk" or "Soft Walk." No, we played Bayern before and we beat them when we won Champions League. That one is not. Not even Van Dijk. Matip will put him in his pocket. Then Van Dijk will be controlling the rest of this thing. I'm too confident.
So all the way to the final, David.
The only problem I have now that I'm a little bit worried about is this Trent injury. To see how long it's going to be because Klopp said
I heard it's 9 weeks. So
no, it can't be
Alexander Arnold.
No, they said
it's 9 weeks.
Hamstring.
Yes.
His hamstring. Yeah, he got.
If not be pull. I heard it's a tear.
If that one Casala don't bust, then.
So you can manage.
Pep don't go chew head of chicken or something like that one now. Because that's dangerous.
So all the way to the final, David.
No, Champions League final. I'm very confident about that. Even without Trent, it will be harder. But I believe again in the perseverance of the club and everything. The interest for me, the most interesting fixture is going to be, like you guys said, that Chelsea Madrid this thing.
Of course.
Normally, on a good day, obviously I can't. I'm going to say Madrid because one, I hate Chelsea for what they did towards that Champions League semi-final. I'll never forget. But I think Chelsea. The only thing is that I have to give them credit. Tuchel, I used to not rate him, but I rate the guy now. He's very sound tactically, and I think him going against Carlo Ancelotti, I think is going to be tough. I think
Lampard giving the material. Yes.
For me, and this is my bias, and I've said this before too. My bias is I think at the end of the day, it's going to come down to exactly what happened between us and Chelsea and us and Arsenal, taking your chances. I believe Madrid will take their chances. I don't believe Chelsea will take their all of their chances or the chances they need to take. I think because they don't have a striker that is inform, recognize that kind of thing.
True,
I think
sir.
yes, Kai Havertz is good and everything. The midfield is bossy, but at the end of the day, it's going to be when two teams are that. Technically, the coaches, I believe, they're close to each other. That midfield is going to be tough. The defense as well is going to be down to who takes their chances. And I believe on a normal day, I believe that I believe more in Madrid's taking of their chances than I believe in Chelsea's taking of their chances. So,
All right,
True, Sha.
David, nice one, nice
Well
one, nice one.
You
Thanks
drink
for
beer?
joining us, man.
You
Nice
drink
one.
beer? You drink beer?
dude,
Thanks,
All right,
thanks,
David, nice
thanks.
one. Thanks for joining
Guys,
us,
it's
man.
too much.
Thanks. You are good. You are
Nice one.
good.
The guy always stay precise with the
Of
analysis.
course. Very
All right, because he agree with you. See, as the hell, I won't buy a beer.
No.
Wait, more take the super chat. Sasko Aliu. Thank you so much, Sasko. Thank you so much, Sasko. Drum roll incoming. Okay. Interesting one. In boxing, they say style makes fights. This Chelsea FC team is hard to play against. If it's football you want to play, we go play. If you want fight, we go fight.
Okay.
Rudiger for the front line.
No problem. We did there.
Nice one, Sasko. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. All right, so we move. Let's move on to the next person. Wabara.
We did there.
Nice one, Sasko. Thank you so much for the super chat, man.
In
All
the
right,
sleep,
so
we don't say
let's
no
move on to the
come.
next person.
Dun, dun, dun,
Wabara.
dun, dun.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys?
We all right. We did. Welcome.
Yeah. I was just watching on my iPad and my phone as well.
Nice one, man. Nice one. Welcome.
Anyways, Henry, welcome back, my friend.
Thank you, my brother. Good evening.
I haven't seen you since that big day. I haven't seen you.
I was under the weather. You can see where I am now. Look at where I am.
Yeah, I know. You
Thank
see,
you.
one thing I wanted to talk about this Champions League is this cup. It's a cup game. It's not a league game. So anything, any form, whatever you're doing in your league, it goes out of the window. It doesn't matter on that day. It does not matter at all. Because one thing I've realized is when we go to the quarterfinals, semi-finals, or the final, you see where some people, they get joy. Some people, they get fright. They start shivering. They start getting scared. So I personally think that Madrid-Chelsea, that one is a final for me. I think that game is a final. And good thing we
final
get
before
finals.
the final.
Yeah, so now I understand Dani, Chelsea are really, really tactically well, but don't forget one thing, that last season it was Zidane. This is now Ancelotti. This is Mr. La Decima. So we're going to see how this thing is going to pattern up. And we're going to see something, because last season, Real Madrid was actually having more injuries this particular time.
Yeah, true.
So
Very
those
true.
kind of things, they can also stop your progress. So even though we're going to say, oh, this and this, we never know. Next week or this weekend, Rudiger can get injured. It's a different ball game now already.
But in Rudiger is hardly ever injured, cha.
Yeah, but it can happen.
But anything can happen, but yeah, it can happen, cha.
Anything happens in football. But me, my only joy is, I know we have Atletico Madrid. It's a tough one. Don't get me wrong. It's not an easy goal. But one thing I'm so happy about is Liverpool and Bayern Munich can sort themselves out somewhere there. Because last season we got PSG. Then we got who did we get last season? Before PSG, we played somebody. We played Dortmund. Then we knew after this Dortmund, we're gonna have to pass through PSG or Bayern Munich to go to the final. So that on itself. So I know it's a good matchup.
Very good. All right, nice one. Wabara.
So your prediction,
quick one. Is City going all the way to the final? Finally.
One game at a time, but I think I've got full confidence. I've got full confidence. But me personally, I want Chelsea to go through.
As a Chelsea, I have no choice
to
to say
that. Yeah.
Okay, so Stefan. Okay.
Wabara, final one. If you were to choose one, winning the Premier League and winning the Champions League, which one would you choose for City?
Both of them now. Both of them, because
you must choose one. Choose one.
I choose one. Both. I want both.
No, but we want you to choose one. It's our wish. Choose one.
Of
It's
course,
not
it's
your own now.
Champions League, but this is how it works out.
No worry,
This
now
is how
it's
it
one
works out.
just.
This is how it works out for me. The more you have pressure in your team, you understand? It can. That's why you see Pep Guardiola does not like to come out of FA Carabao. He likes those small because you still have things to concentrate on. Rather than when you just say, you know what, let's just relax. We have Champions League next season, or we have Champions League next month. How do you know how fitness or whatever form is going to affect you? Because when you start chilling down and relaxing, your form can get out of the window. You are not fully concentrated.
All right, nice one, Wabara. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Nice one, Wabara.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
man. Good
You know
luck.
I will tell
Good
you
luck
to
to
select
City.
one.
Please, if
because-
you're watching this live stream, just click the like button. Now click the like button. I just got an alert now from EFCC that some people are watching and they never click that like.
That's
Why do
very
they do
bad.
like that?
That's
Now?
very bad. That's
People are
very
watching
bad.
And I see names here.
Just
If I
a click, just a
begin
click,
calling
please.
names now, if I start mentioning names, but I won't mention names, just click the like button if you're watching this stream and just click that like button. Thank you so much. It go really, really help this video and it will help us. But let's move on to the next person now. Okay. Let's see. Tizu Baka. Tizu Basa, are you here?
Tizu. Okay.
Going one.
Hey guys, how far now?
Yeah, welcome.
Guys.
We do no shaking.
We did. Welcome, Tizu.
Hey, you don't hear me?
We are hearing you. We are hearing you.
Yo, that's nice. This is my first time on the show, actually.
Nice one, man. Nice one. Welcome to the show.
Yo, that's nice. This is my first time on the show, actually.
The network get
Yeah. So I just want to talk about the Atletico Madrid Man City game or whatever.
All right, quick one. Let's go. What do you think of the game?
So I just want to talk about the Atletico Madrid Man City game.
All right, quick one.
Yeah, so Henry was analyzing about the game or whatever, and I'm trying to like tell Henry, look, this is Atletico Madrid, right?
Yes.
This is Simeone's team. Like these people went to the finals like 3 times in 5 years. I mean, I'm not talking about like the last 5 years, but like when they went to the finals like twice in like 3 years. This is Simeone's team. If they talk about Man U played them or whatever, did you check the lineup? These people, they tell you say the way they won't play. Now this is why they bring that lineup come out. Because if you check the lineup, Carrasco
now the lineup with the game plan.
Tomo Lama no play. Suarez no play. Vasalco no play.
Correa.
Kondombia no even play.
Okay. He's on to something, Sha.
So Korea too no even play. So if they tell me say Man U did this, I they tell you if those people if they won't play Man U, all those people go play. Suarez don't play like 25 games for them in the league. Carrasco don't play like almost 27 games for them in the league. Tomo Lama play 20 games for them in the league. So because they no play, that will not talk say Simeone get his own tactic. If you don't want to make you score, you know go score. The reason why they
So you tip Atleti to beat
identity.
Man City.
The one they play like all those Barcelona, all those this thing. Now this is why they lose with that. But now Simeone don't get sense. He don't go back to your own identity. Now they play the way Atletico Madrid they play. They sit back. They play you on counter. Before they want to play like all those Real Madrid because they feel like people they criticize them of their playing style. But now they don't get sense. Check the league now. Atletico Madrid they win for the past how many games now? They never lose.
Yeah.
So no underrate these people.
So they tip them to win these people, City. So they tip them to win these people, City.
No, I be Barcelona fan. Me, I like Guardiola. So Guardiola my man. City go win, no. But I go see.
You know go easy like that.
Atletico Madrid, they get Shoko for head. If you pull anything, and they tell you it's
but all right, nice one, Tizu. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. I like the way I like some points where you make. And I like some points where you make. your own now.
Say the way we go set up, and the two are they try to make you understand. Say the way we go set up. The
Okay,
players
fine.
and
I don't agree that one.
Uh-huh.
I don't agree. No one. I don't
So
agree.
now
I don't
Simone
have to.
pattern where you want play with me who ain't go play.
See, now,
Let me the talk now.
Yes.
So the pattern where you want play in the game, now you
You know
go
why?
determine the players where you go start.
I go just use
Okay.
one person give you example.
The match who are you they play against? They go determine the players where you go play.
Exactly.
It's normal thing. now.
Kondobe,
No, it's normal.
I no expect her to sit Kondobe for bench for second leg.
Wait, according to how the team we want to play them, they play. They didn't just,
But I
they
think-
just bring us. I mean, when you say you go bring out those normal players, that be so.
I think it's
Every
normal in
match, every
football.
match,
I
they-
agree.
they defensive
It's
side.
normal in football. The team you are playing, the game approach determines the players will approach it.
You know,
But me, you know why I said
Attacking
so.
teams like-
You know why I said so.
Attacking teams like Guardiola, we already know T1 play. We already know the pattern.
It's not true.
If you just
There
change
are-
one or two
there are game-
wingers, they're
Fine. Same with Simeone, but now the personnel, now I talk say even on the two sides too. The thing I say, all of them get jokers where they hold like this. You get their main card they the table and say, okay, see my normal game plan defensive. Guardiola game card they the table say, see my normal game plan possession based progressive.
Simeone no ever
Who
surprise
go
you
play?
with attacking football.
Guardiola feel that match go reach now. You know, see Rodri, you know, go see Fernandinho, you go see De Bruyne, Gundogan, everybody.
What's happened on the final day against Chelsea?
Now the same thing.
If person tell you say the midfield maestro no go start that game, you go believe game plan.
Two of them get jokers up their sleeve. Now that match now.
But when we be
another
down
one.
and say Man City go lose, my agree.
That one a prediction.
Now one are the
Another
same
one.
thing now. Now we don't dey tell na again when it happen now excuse go come up.
So if you're watching on Facebook, just click the share button. If you don't like them, because Facebook get like, Facebook get share. So if you're watching on Facebook, click the share button and click the like button. I beg, just help us with that one. Now free. Then they take money, no debit alert. Please just like the video if you're watching on YouTube. Like this stream, guys. Like this stream. Click that like, smash it. Smash that like button. Okay, Edwin. Your mic is muted.
Your mic
though.
is muted.
Ewo, we can't hear you.
I hear you.
Edwin, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't so let me just get straight to the point. I cannot lose to Real Madrid. Real Madrid, other than Benzema, they don't have anybody else over there. Vinicius is a small boy. That goal Benzema scored
Vinicius has
last
27 goals
was
involvement.
a lucky scissor kick. It
Edwin.
was a lucky scissor kick. I'm saying you can't compare La Liga to the Premier League. I don't know why you're saying how many goals has PSG scored, how many goals has Real Madrid scored. They're playing these small boys. Premier League every week is a Champions League match. It's big boys they're playing over here. Henry is just upset that Manchester United could not do the job and be the fourth English team to go into the next stage.
Straight bullet, oh.
Chelsea, both legs, they cannot score a goal.
Direct bullet, Seth.
It's just gonna be. Can you guys hear me? I think the connection.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah, Madrid cannot score on me.
Omo,
Must see confidence.
the confidence. It's the confidence for me. It's the confidence for me. Edwin, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here. 1 second, I just had to send a text. But yeah, they're saying Zidane was there, Ancelotti was there. It's still the same 11 players. It's not the midfield. They have all these old people other than Alaba. Nothing's gonna happen as long as they don't play Lukaku. They're gonna have Havertz, Werner, Pulisic. It's a lot of people. Madrid cannot do nothing to me. I would be scared of Bayern, Liverpool, Man City. Madrid, I like this draw. It's gonna be simple. We're gonna get the job done. I'm worried about Man City, the next leg semifinals. Maybe they want revenge, but I'm not scared of Madrid. It's just nothing.
Wow, Henry, get
I don't care if they have Ancelotti, Zidane, they can't have anyone. They cannot do nothing to me. The team is
Before
too
it goes,
strong.
anybody,
Yeah.
question for you? Anybody? Go in. Go in.
Hello?
And also, I like JaxMaxy's point. Madrid is
Can
not
you hear
supposed
me?
to be in this leg. It's supposed to be PSG. PSG lost that game. Before Donnarumma made that mistake. Mbappe, how many times did Mbappe put the ball in the net and it was offside? It was straight dominance. Other than Donnarumma's small mistake, and Neymar wasn't even playing good. He lost the ball to Modric. He drove and then they scored. And that another lucky goal when Marquinhos cleared the ball and Benzema put it in. Look at these cheap goals. Guys, you can't compare any team to England league that they're playing. Nothing.
Hello.
Henry has something for you.
Hello.
One goal. Both legs.
Hello,
What's
Edwin.
wrong with that guy?
Hello, Edwin.
Hello,
Can you hear
hello,
me?
can you hear me?
Yeah. Like, can you comfortably beat PSG?
Hey, Edwin, your network the warrior.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah,
I'm
welcome
here.
back.
I said, can you comfortably beat PSG?
Hey,
Hello.
Edwin, are you there? That guy. That guy. Edwin, we can't hear you. Oh.
Let me go.
Guy.
Hello.
1 second, 1 second.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yes,
hear
we
you.
can hear you.
I was asking, can you comfortably beat PSG?
Chai. Edwin, we can't hear you at all. Oh. Maru.
Is that you need to record that?
Outside of hope.
You need to record that.
Hello.
Edwin.
Okay, you don't go that window. We network big.
Hello.
I can't hear you guys still. The connection is not.
I'm hearing you now. I'm hearing you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear us now?
I can hear you, but it's not clear. Okay, speak.
Okay, fine. I was asking, can Chelsea beat PSG comfortably?
So yeah, Chelsea can beat PSG. PSG is not a team. The front three don't track back. I'm saying you can't compare. It's a reason why all these English teams are where they are in the Champions League. Manchester United should have been there. They dominated Atletico, but Manchester United already there's a weak mentality. They can't do it. So I'm not surprised. It's the black sheep. It's the black sheep of England. They should have made it. It would have been 4 teams, but
accepted.
But
Okay,
PSG,
again.
Chelsea will beat PSG.
Okay. Then, secondly, outside your fighting spirit, like team fighting spirit, what else do you have?
Say it again.
Aside your team having this fighting spirit, everybody on the game, what else do you have?
You said, what else do we have after the what?
Outside, apart from fighting spirit, what else does Chelsea have?
You guys are good at when it comes to trekking back. Everybody marks the game. Everybody's in the game. Outside that, what else do you have?
I can't hear you. You said outside of who? What else does Chelsea have? Outside of Champions League?
Outside of fighting spirit,
the Chelsea team now has this fighting spirit. Everybody marks ball, the tracks back. And then I'm like asking, after these qualities, what else do you have?
You said I can't really hear you. It's like
Edwin, just sort out the connection and please join us back.
Join back,
please. Very faulty connection, man. Very, very faulty connection. Wahala be like bicycle. Dun. I'm trying to see if we can take 1 or 2 comments. Samuel, please sort out your camera or something. Allow the website to use your what do they call it? Allow the website to use your camera and microphone. So just sort it out. Sort it out. Okay, let's take Obas. Obas, quick one. I beg, let's keep all calls sharp and simple. Welcome.
Well, good evening.
Yes,
thank you. Welcome,
brother. Welcome.
Well done.
Dani, what's up now?
Well done, sir. Well done.
Yeah. You see, I hear now they talk about Madrid, Chelsea. I will say football these days, they're not the fit predict again.
Normally,
no matter how you take think, and even they see Harry they talk about Atletico Madrid, say they no fit remove Man City, this and that, and he give guarantee to Liverpool to win Benfica. Football these days does change. Madrid go only they use vaccination they come say they want to beat Chelsea, and Chelsea feel out them again. So now the fee now we go let's settle the issue. You understand? So all this one experience this and that. I mean, I not rate PSG one day. Now I don't want me man you even carry Porsche because any coach, if not any coach, any other coach now do that PSG that day after let me say 2-0. Madrid not get wetin Benzema want play or Madrid want play, make they come back. Now just now just say the coach not fit read the game. Now the same thing wey make am lose, although Liverpool dey form, now make am lose that final. Bricken wey they come for injury, call use and start
Carry
man.
Lucas Moura go keep for bench.
They deliver that for semi-finals.
So even me wey
It's
not
okay.
be even me wey I not be professional coach, I see that game. Say one of Messi, Neymar, or Mbappe for comot for that front line.
Neymar,
Neymar,
just call
Neymar.
his name.
Even Messi, two
Neymar.
of
And
them.
Neymar be the obvious
Uh-huh.
one.
Neymar, that second half, you know, supposed to follow the team, come out.
Two of them,
Shebi Sian.
people will come out.
Close the midfield with extra midfielder.
Excuses like this must be now.
Now, yeah,
Yeah.
against us, go come they give them that
Obas,
excuse.
okay, quick one. I want just bring the draw on the screen. Quick one before you go. So just give me the 4 teams where they go the Champions League semi-final. Chelsea, Real Madrid, who they win?
Chelsea, Real Madrid. I don't know. Let's
No
pass I
explain,
not
just
like.
stick.
Let's pass I not like Chelsea, but I dey get this confidence say Chelsea go through.
Okay. Man City, Atletico.
Man City, Atletico. I still see Man City to win, but although may I also say I see Man City to win.
Villarreal, Bayern Munich.
This one I ask question. Well, yeah, because that Villarreal coach now another technical coach. Where Bayern,
It's a play cup.
yes, it's a play cup. It be like what they born out with. But anyway, I still see Bayern Munich to go through because of they get that experience as a team.
And then Benfica, Liverpool.
Benfica, Liverpool. Liverpool anyway.
All right.
Liverpool.
So Chelsea, City, Bayern Munich, and Liverpool. That is one English team. They go the final. At least one. At least one English team. They go the final.
One they go. One
at
they
least.
go.
No, not at least one. Check.
Chelsea, City, Liverpool qualify 3 or 4 teams. At least one will go final.
I see England English final again. And
all English final.
Not be Europa League now, just Champions League. I see English final again.
I mean all English Champions League final.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
No wala. Nice one, Obas. Thank you for joining us.
No problem. Thank you.
All right. Too much. And let's have Sheung.
Good evening.
How fun and welcome. Oh.
Yeah, I'm a first-time caller.
Wow. Nice one. Welcome. Yes, so thank you for joining us.
I just started participating actively with your program. Although I've always been a viewer for more than a year. So I think I started participating with you guys right from yesterday's.
Please be audible.
Be audible. Carry the mic closer to your mouth.
Okay. So I said I've always been a viewer,
very much.
just like I said, but I just started participating actively with you guys. Starting from
nice
yesterday's
one, man.
program,
Thank you.
Without it all.
So I'm going to be very, very quick with my predictions. I want to talk about the Chelsea Real Madrid Champions League matchup. That's going to be a very, very tricky matchup, I must confess, because obviously the Madrid of last season is not the Madrid we are seeing this year.
This season.
They've improved overall as a team in terms of a bit of individual performance as well. They've gone up as well. We have Vinicius, who is playing much more better, and Benzema, who has always been a top-notch for. And you can never write off Real Madrid because they've got world-class players regardless of their age. That's one. But at the end of the day, Chelsea is also a team that you can't bet against. I mean, I was watching the Thomas Tuchel's conference. Yeah, I was watching Thomas Tuchel's conference for the Champions League, not for the FA Cup. When one of the journalists asked him a question that would he prefer to...
The mic again. Just hold it close to your mouth.
Okay, so I said I was watching Thomas Tuchel's live conference yesterday when a journalist asked him if he would like to play the top in the Champions League. And he said he doesn't think that with that. Just like he said, he wants people to not want to play against Chelsea. Like he wants Chelsea to be a team that people will fear. Reminded me of the same statement he made when we won that Champions League last year. So it means it just shows the mentality of Thomas Tuchel. And then coming back to the individual talent from the Chelsea point of view, I mean, you can never write off N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante is one of the best midfielders you can find right there out there in the world. So, and Harry asked the question the other earlier on in the show. You never know where Real Madrid will play from. And I actually thought about that. After thinking about that, I actually didn't see where Real Madrid will play their game from, because in the midfield, obviously, Chelsea have better energy than the Real Madrid players. And up there, I don't see Real Madrid creating that much, because just like Dani highlighted, Chelsea can absorb pressure. So obviously, I feel Chelsea will go through over the 2 legs, but it's going to be a very, very tight match. Also for the Atletico Madrid Man City, for the Atletico Madrid Man City match, I think a lot of people are underrating and underestimating the Atletico Madrid team. Although I know they are not in the right, they are not in their best form at the moment, I must confess. But you never know. Diego Simeone is always a top-class coach, one of the world-class managers you can find out there, even though he's
of course
manager. But we all know that Man City, they have a fantastic approach to football, possession-based football, progressive football, very, very fun to watch. So we would always pick Man City over Atletico Madrid, but never write off Atletico Madrid. That's all I've got to contribute.
All right,
to the
nice one, Shehu. Nice one, Shehu. Thanks for joining us. And keep following, keep being active. Don't be a backseat passenger. Thank you so much, Shehu. Okay, Ramanjago coming through.
Alpha, my people.
We're there with you, my brother.
Hey, Dani, my guy. Up Chelsea.
For life.
Chelsea. Now Chelsea get this Champions League. As I wake up this morning, see that draw, I just know say nothing different. Now only City I dey fear for that draw as I did. So any other person, I beg man stroke. Where Godfrey dey, man stroke Arsenal. Gas touch Arsenal.
I beg Godfrey no well. Godfrey dey on drugs, I beg. Godfrey dey on drugs.
They got
medications for now.
They don't too beat Arsenal. Their blood don't drop for their jersey. Then they use jersey.
No, I beg minus banter. I beg Godfrey really need to feel fine. He's really not feeling well. In the on drugs, so I beg Mo just wish and say go get well soon. I beg.
I know. Like Ingo gets well soon. But honestly, as I just look the draw, like, I mean, I don't fear. Because Madrid no fear me. The only club where I feel talk.
You sure?
Madrid no they fear me. Madrid when we beat 2 legs last season. If for their house where we draw, we played them now. Say one day want me. We play them now.
No shaking now.
United fans with they follow talk now. Make them go carry back seats. Make them see they fight for top 6. But as I they talk, they go. Madrid, they fear me. Now City, because this City guys over 2 legs. Because if now 1 leg now they play them, I think they a bit confident say we feel go through. Because this season now they don't beat us twice already, 1-0. If you say now Liverpool now, my mind see even they sure say Liverpool we feel grind them out, we feel beat them. That Carabao Cup wake up and go lose ball. They say pay me, but we move. As I say, we still play them on the norms. You know, understand me?
Yeah, I feel you.
As I say, we still play them on the norms. So, like, my mind still dead there. The things where I no one even meet at all. Man City and Bayern. Bayern, they beat people like thief. Bayern, they beat people like thief. Like, say, they no send your papa. They no even want to be where you come from. They will just beat you like, say, you go see my gift for market.
Okay, so Ramanjago, plenty people, Chelsea fans who don't join the show say Chelsea go win Madrid home and away. You be one of those people before you go finally now.
I dey confident. Chelsea go beat Madrid. Go beat Madrid because they not be like say their squad change. They be like the same squad they used last season. They won't use players.
No be
then
the same
change manager. Okay.
No be the same. No be the same squad though. No be the same squad though.
Wait, who they add? And who be
Ramos be nowhere last season. He still play. Alaba don't come. Eda Militao never old, no be the same, but no wahala, no shaking. I understand your confidence.
No concern my papa. No be Madrid with they talk, they go. See, if Kante catch Casemiro, Cruz and Modric, whoa, man, no speak Yoruba because plenty people no understand Yoruba for yeah. Even catch them, may God just accept their soul as per say they are gunners.
No wahala. Ramanjago, thanks for joining us.
Oh, boy, it good. Yeah, your team they do well, oh.
Yeah, if your team they do well, you go there happy now. You go there happy now. Normal thing.
You go come the conference, say Fred they do. Fred they play well. Wow, Matthew they play well.
Ramanjago, thank you for joining us.
No be United with they talk. They go, hey, thanks boss, thanks for allowing me on the show. Now my first time for our show be this, so but we go there push out.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I beg.
Hey, you say?
I say make una dey upload every time. As I say, as my don't finish like this, and they go YouTube, they go watching our video. I go wait like I beg make una dey upload. My dey see.
We bring them back to back.
Especially when Chelsea win. Especially when Chelsea win.
Now when Chelsea, I want to see because you see, it's I mean when in a poster when Dani just starts with saying cooking pots and he married women. Now that one they ginger me pass.
No, Allah. All right, nice one, Robert. Thank you for joining us.
All right, thank you.
Take it easy. Nice one, man. Okay. Most waiting, Lord Mayor get to talk now. Lord Mayor.
Yeah, so my people agree to now.
Yeah, so our person, welcome.
Today I finally entered this studio. Finally.
You don't come. You say you don't come.
I decided to stay awake today. So make I meet these people finally.
Welcome, Jare.
Yeah, well done, bro. Concerning waiting with the yarn, make I give my own as my own prediction for Chelsea, Madrid. I feel say based on that young boys' energy where Chelsea get and that useful exuberant where full their body like this, Chelsea still use out of strength and all those things override Madrid. But Madrid get these aged men and all these men where full the team. So that one is my own prediction for Chelsea Madrid. I feel say Chelsea will get slight edge. Then for Atletico Madrid and Man City, I feel Atletico will come on Man City shoot penalty shootout. No, that was my own.
Oh, Chineke, for the first time.
Mado, nice one. Nice one.
You are hitting me. You are really hitting me.
Interesting.
Yeah. Then Liverpool will finish the work for Anfield, but for Portugal they go find them difficult because I know say Portugal no.
They still the chase league self. So if they win that, which leg? Who is home first?
Benfica at home.
Okay, so. If they go away, go give them a big scoreline. Maybe they come and feed, they feel relaxed because they get Premier League with the chase. Not true, Lord Mayor.
Yeah. So for Bayern Munich, I feel they go still win and again. But Bayern Munich just get power for that Aslas Arena. Now that place they just get their power back. Anybody where they to survive that place they are. So.
Arsenal fan we go no pass. As you the Arsenal fan down.
Sometimes now the home advantage you people make them.
I shall say you know the way that place be. And then the Liverpool. Okay, we don't run on Abi.
Yes.
All right. Nice one, Lord Mayor. Thank you so much.
Too much.
Yeah. Before you go. You say?
Godfrey
know well. Godfrey know well. I beg, pray for him.
Sure, over prayer they worry me because Godfrey they defend us. Even Arsenal they defend us.
That's so now.
Get mind now.
That's so. Quick, Lord Mayor, quick one before you go. I beg. Arsenal Aston Villa tomorrow. Who's winning? Quick one. Just give me a scoreline.
My brother, I know that much difficult, but. Based on sentimental Arsenal fan, I go say my team will lose. Don't say my team will lose. But that anybody want bet that game away win or draw, most likely.
No shaking.
That straight winning, no. They do me somehow.
No sure like that.
Yeah.
Nice one, Lord Mayor.
Brother,
Nice
you
one,
get- you
man.
get
Nice to have
mic,
you
oh.
here. Nice one, man. Nice one,
Allah.
nice one. Nice one. And then more just run by the super chats. Okay, Yuda, say Yuda Obon, thank you so much, Yuda. Okay, so
No
this
problem.
question are for you.
No problem.
Henry, pick one. To go prison for 10 years or support. Okay, to go prison for 10 years or till Man you win Champions League again.
I go there prison until we win Champions League. Make
So
you
you're not going to
rest.
need that 10 years, you know, sure.
How can I know now? No. Let me be in prison for till I win Champions League, no problem.
Okay. Okay. And then, okay, Edwin Adam was saying the room is full. I hope he's in now.
Well, you don't talk now.
I hope he's in now, Sha. Because the room, you get the way the room be. Okay, super chat from Sasko again. Sasko Aleyo. Appreciation to you. Thank you so much. He said, this man you fan, they anger me. He can't laugh. Ha ha ha. What did Chelsea do to you? Please, argue with your mates. Your body too dey hot for Chelsea. My guy, please relax. Hey,
19 years old club.
Now.
Just 19
He
years
said a
old.
19-year-old club. All right, let's take Miracle.
No
Miracle
problem.
look for.
Yes. Talks.
Me,
Thank
me.
you, my brother.
Welcome.
My brother. Let's you know. I have to start with analysis. Henry. Henry. How many times did I call your name? Henry.
3 times, my brother.
I don't know why you always have to be blasphemous. Usually, I laugh at what you say because it's entertaining, especially when Man you lose. But now you just choose to be blasphemous. First of all, let's start with you saying, would we beat PSG comfortably? Yes, we will beat PSG comfortably.
It was just a question.
Henry, wait. You're talking about a team that has a Neymar who has not been the same since the last World Cup. You're talking about a Messi who cannot track back and is a liability defensively. And you're talking about an Mbappe who is not even happy in the team. Then you move on to a Verratti who does not know whether he's going to play a game or not. They go even their other midfielder. Come on, man. They're moving on to Real Madrid. Please.
Okay.
I don't understand why you guys keep calling Ancelotti, top manager. Ancelotti has not won a cup since 2017, 2016. Was he a top manager when he was in Everton? See, there's a difference between French League, winning French League and La Liga, and coming to Premier League. He was humbled in the Premier League. Yes, he won the Premier League with Chelsea, but there's a humbling experience when it comes to this. Tuchel is not a small boy. You need to respect him. When you come to that Madrid team, who is going to see Reece James is going to be fit? I hope you know. Who is going to stop our wing backs? Even if we play Alonso, Mendy is a liability. He's been overrated. Real Madrid fans even accept it. Who is our right back going to stop? Carvajal, is he going to stop Reece James? Vinicius has been in Reece James' pocket since last season. What are we talking about here? and talk, no disrespect to you, my brother. But understand Vinicius' 27 goals involvement. You read his stats. Most of them have been in La Liga. 2 goals in the Champions League. Come on.
Okay.
There are levels to this. Benzema is their only threat. And Rudiger and Thiago Silva are going to put him like this. And if Rudiger gets injured, we have Chalobah. I believe in Chalobah. Christensen, I don't want him because that boy needs to leave my club. I've said it from day one. Christensen needs to leave my club. So if as long as only one defender gets injured, fine. Chalobah will replace that position. Our team is too solid. Our team is too classy. Our team is too strong. We cannot lose to a team like Madrid.
To even win Premier League.
See, I see. No. You're trying to make jokes like you were ever.
No, I'm not making jokes.
No.
Excuse me.
Man,
Excuse me. Can I come in? Can I come in? Can I come in? Can I come in? Can I come in?
Come in.
Hello.
Come in.
Okay, fine. You remember where you was week 10, Premier League week 10?
Top of the league.
What top of the league?
After week 10, where were you?
What do you mean? What does that to mean?
Excuse me. We are discussing. We are discussing.
We lost
You've analyzed your team. Excuse me. We are talking. You've analyzed your team.
Okay.
And this is what I expect from every Chelsea fan. Nobody talks bad about his team. You've analyzed your team very well. But I want you to know that the Carlo Ancelotti you are asking me, or you're telling me you've not won a trophy since 2017. Okay. Remember this man gave Madrid Champions League like after 10 years.
When they had the best attack in the whole world with Di Maria, Bale, and Ronaldo.
PSG have the best attack now.
Excuse me.
No be player they do am,
Excuse me. The Madrid with the best squad.
PSG has the best attack in the world right
excuse
now.
me.
If you want the look paper now,
No,
if you want the look paper, which man better pass Mbappe than Messi?
But by their form, they are not the best.
Analyze it.
Ronaldo,
By their form, they are not
Analyze
the best.
it.
They are not the best.
excuse me.
They are all the best by
Analyze
now.
it.
You can't just say they have the best attack, so they have a right to win now. No, that's
Di
wrong.
Maria and Ronaldo already had chemistry before Bale came. And Bale had chemistry with them for one season before they won that Champions League. So all of them already marinated. PSG
You having the best attack on paper
I say Ronaldo go with Champions League from
it doesn't
Madrid.
give you the right to win anything.
But you are mentioning names
Football
now,
na
right?
attack, midfield,
You are
and
mentioning
defense. You
names
can't
now.
just say because your attack is the best, you have the right to win everything.
Excuse
now.
me.
I agree with
Excuse
that.
me.
I completely agree with that. I completely agree with
Excuse
that.
excuse me.
But you cannot deny the fact that that team was blended to win. They were blended to win. And plus,
Who
they
do the
also played
blending?
Atletico Madrid. Who did they play?
I have a question for. Excuse me. I have a question for you. Before your final against Man City last season, who was better on paper?
Man City.
Man City were better on paper.
Yes, they were.
Who won the game?
Chelsea. I knew we were going to win. That was it. What point are you trying to make?
Okay. Currently, Madrid and Chelsea, who is better on paper?
Chelsea.
Chelsea is better on paper.
Chelsea is better on paper. 100%
Thank
Chelsea is. Who is better? No, let's go line up for line up. Let's go team by team.
No, you've answered my question. You've answered my question.
Miracle, you've answered the question.
Excuse me. You talk. Allow me to talk. You are better on paper, right? You are better on paper.
Yes.
And every department in Chelsea is compact, is intact, right?
Yes.
According to you,
Apart from your goalkeeper right now, apart from your left back position.
From your goalkeeping position to your attacking force, everything is complete, right?
Yes, if they want to play at the top game, yes. Apart from our left back position, like I said.
Okay, your left back. So the only department lacking in Chelsea is your left back.
Yes.
And they are third on the league.
Yes, because we lost Reece James. No, I don't understand what so we lost Reece
If
James.
Madrid,
Can you now listen to yourself? Can a complete team collapse because of one man?
Yes. Man
You're
City
serious?
did not win the Champions League last season because they didn't have a striker. What are you trying
Are
to
you serious?
say?
Not even Fernandinho not starting.
Yes, they're not getting
Where your goal came from?
guy.
Where your goal came from? That was the blame.
+9. What are you?
Excuse me, excuse me, sir. If Reece James from the defense is the reason why you are third in Premier League, you still have a problem.
And Ben Chilwell.
Okay, and Ben Chilwell.
Yes.
So
and Lukaku going out of form.
Okay, to Lukaku you bought, who can no longer fit in your team.
Miracle. Hold on.
I'm not rushing you. Calm down. All I'm saying is, look at, calm down. All I'm saying is this. A Madrid team, according to you, is a step down to Chelsea, right?
Yes.
Fine.
The only
Ramos
person
is
they
not
have over us is Benzema.
Okay, they have only Benzema.
Yes.
They have only Benzema.
Only.
They played against Atletico. They played against PSG. They won PSG. They are topping their league. They are third in your league.
Team. Stop calling PSG. They are not a team.
Miracle. No, Miracle.
Okay. I have wanted to tell you. I have wanted to tell you. Benzema goes.
Yeah.
You have a Kai Havertz, you have a Timo Werner, and you have a Lukaku.
Yes.
If you combine their goals, Benzema goal is better.
Excuse me.
If you come to your midfield, you have an N'Golo Kante.
Yes.
A masterclass in N'Golo Kante.
Yes.
You said he will outshine
all of them combined.
Everybody in the world, not just Real Madrid. Any defensive midfielder in the world. You know they compare Kante.
Henry, let me throw you a question because you like. Let me throw you a question.
Finally, Miracle.
Your final question, please.
What league does Benzema play in?
Hello?
What league does Benzema play in?
La Liga.
Thank you very much. That's all I need to ask you.
Thank you.
Miracle.
Miracle.
Your landlord after this call.
Let me just say about the other games. Let me just say briefly about the other games.
Your prediction, please. Prediction.
Atletico and Man City. Let me just say this now. Atletico and Man City, Benfica and Liverpool. whoever goes through in that Champions League, because like Talk said, I don't believe those two teams will go through. If they go through, fine. But whoever goes through in that Champions League, the loser will win Premier League.
Woo! Interesting. All right, nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one, Miracle. Maru.
I fit ask you something.
Yeah.
Imagine say Real Madrid are without Benzema, Chelsea are without Lukaku. You see Real Madrid going through?
I don't understand your question. Lukaku is not your main man.
Wait now. Wait.
Give me your main man. Give me your main man.
If there's
You
no
cannot be like
Havertz,
say you call
if there's no Havertz,
Courtois, come they call Kepa.
if there's no Havertz and there's no Benzema, do you see Real Madrid?
I don't like such analysis. Can you ask me a question? Minus Benzema from Madrid team and minus Rudiger from Chelsea team.
Okay.
Let's play. No,
Rudiger, leave Kante.
Kante is a shadow of himself. I don't know what you're saying.
So what you
Minus
say,
Rudiger.
Remove Rudiger.
Yes.
Remove
Benzema.
Remove Benzema. You see Real Madrid going through.
Madrid will beat you.
Okay. Continue.
Harry, can I call you back? But no one.
Madrid is dead without Benzema. Let's just.
If Madrid shoot one shot,
unless Benzema leg go cut.
we cannot carry two players. We cannot risk two players for the
unless the leg go cut.
Innocent. Who is the best with now? Who is the parameter? Who they make you best with? Just give me the person name.
No, my pikin here. My pikin they worry me when I dey try focus.
Wow.
From Chelsea to my fellow United to Barca, man, I wish this guy fit dey here, but I still know they feel fine. My prayers are with them.
All right.
First of all, make I just go straight to the point. Now my second time of calling, so thank God to be able to connect. I dey call from Moves, but I'm a Man U fan.
Nice one.
I won't just go straight to the point. First of all, these guys, Man City and pull up the Atletico. I see Atletico possibly upsetting Man City. Possibly. But if Atletico play what they play against United, man, Man City go finish them all. Man City go finish them. But I dey hope so they go upset Man City. Even though they less likely. Then for Liverpool don't qualify. Chelsea, Real Madrid. When I see Chelsea, Real Madrid, for my mind, I just can't say Chelsea don't qualify. But waiting this guy they talk, this guy just come out online now. Waiting they talk, with all due respect, he no hold water. He just they talk left, right. You know they talk like how they watch football. That's why the question where you ask them, say if they play like this, they play like that, how it will be? He use the mouth answer, constantly they complain, they ask you again. And again, they talk say Madrid, say which league they play. They say this is La Liga. Say that's all. They don't answer. No be La Liga they play when they win Champions League before. So
when they win 13 times.
They leave La Liga can't play for Premiership when they win now. Guy doesn't talk his own shit as well. Then which other?
You don't spoil that in mind. That lady on group 6.
Then this other Liverpool will win.
You know, so we might talk about the reason why he talk that one. I say everybody got to say the La Liga don't lose small edge.
He never had an edge to begin with.
No, now you get when La Liga team they
you get when you speak now.
And they talk within the La Liga, within the La Liga itself, like the toughness of the league. Okay, you they talk of La Liga teams for Champions League.
No, and they talk of the La Liga, the way La Liga did before.
Like when
the league don't drop small. And
it didn't drop where?
Don't drop. Now this is why as bad guy I say. Which league they play? They say La Liga. This is really making about La Liga as team did before. Like Premiership is higher than it.
Excuse me, Benzema is about the 4th top scorer in Champions League of all time. Benzema is the top scorer in French league. He's the highest goal scorer in France.
I'm not saying when it comes to Madrid, so they're not arguing.
Innocent, I just round up.
Okay, yeah, my round up. What did that guy talk based on say La Liga? I know La Liga now weaker league, in fact, to the Premiership, yeah. But the truth now say, but not sure that they call football. Not sure they call football. PSG had a bad day really for me against Madrid. So in the talk say PSG na nothing, PSG big bad. When PSG come catch Chelsea collect. So what who go complain for? Say na he go blame Mendy. Say Mendy no catch the ball. He go black to let say don't hold.
Innocent that they pity you now because the Chelsea fans who go attack you now. I wish you all the best, bro.
I wish you all the best, bro. Na Man U fan.
No, I be Man U
No,
fan.
we not get anything. We not get anything.
I be open person. I dey watch football too.
No, that's all.
Thank you, bro.
I be support Man
They
U.
like me. Innocent, they like me.
You know what people the first use attack person. This one does not know anything about football. Bring your argument. Maybe person bring argument. Rest. Why was this one or not?
Argue with facts.
Exactly.
Nice one, Innocent.
Nice one.
Even though I disagree with some things you said, but we move.
This Maya they support two clubs only for this world.
Madrid and Manchester
Hey,
United.
who be this? Who are you? Hello, who are you? Who are you? Please?
I know that name. I know.
Who are you? Can you identify
Name, man,
yourself?
but you must answer my call. But it's your name.
Who are you, please?
Somebody go use my name.
Who are you?
I
Identify
know say-
yourself. Bring out your ID card.
I know if I use your name, you must pick my call. Yeah. My name na Deolusha. My name na Deolusha.
They will welcome. But now you the next
Money
in
from
line, funny
Scotland.
enough. So, Scotland. Nice one. Nice one. Now Scotland celebrates St. Patrick's Day.
Makes
I've been
sense,
Ireland.
Scotland.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day, was this Scotland?
Now Scotland now.
Okay, you enjoy the celebration. How you go?
You don't see my
I just did am sure.
All right. So what do you think of
Haribo I see last week. I go watch the match for Rangers. So now Haribo I see last 2 weeks. So Europa League.
Who go see him next week?
Yeah. I'll be Chelsea fan though. I'm a Chelsea fan.
All right.
I just want to talk about that Madrid match. That Madrid match now, I'm sure for Chelsea, no doubt. I'm not even scared at all. I'm not scared at all.
Confido.
I'm not scared. I'm very, very confident too. It's 2 legs, both legs, home and away, Chelsea. Don't worry.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So truly
Mr.
confident.
Henry, hello. Yeah,
Thank
very
you.
confident, man.
I like your confidence.
It was yeah. Jaxy, I hail you, everybody. It's my first time calling. I've been trying.
Thank you. Give him
Welcome.
Nice one. Let me ask you a quick one before you go.
Yeah, I'm very.
Okay. Quick one before you go. Just give me the scoreline. Aggregate scoreline. Chelsea Madrid, home and away.
I think 1-0. 1-0.
Okay, fair enough.
1-0. Yeah.
We said Chelsea. Like,
Chelsea
will
win
beat them
1-0.
1-0.
Can I ask him the
Chelsea,
question? Excuse me. Hello. Like, who do you think is going to win the game? Hello.
I'm with you.
Who do you think is going to win the game? Is it your manager or the players?
The players or the manager?
I like that answer.
I hope you know why I asked this question.
Why? Tell us. Yeah, no.
Why?
You played Madrid last season, right? Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fine, and you won them. You eliminated them. Then
I'm with you.
Fine, that's what I'm saying now. I was asking if the manager or the players, like the one you think is going to help the game, because Real Madrid, as we speak now, have a different manager and they are playing a different game. So what makes you still grow this confidence that you're going to win them home and away?
Okay. Last season, Chelsea were weaker last season. We were weaker last season. But by this time last season, Chelsea we were fighting for top 4. We are not above. We are not third last season by this time. So now I'm very, very confident of Chelsea going into the Champions League picture with Madrid. I'm very, very, very confident. Just
okay.
If James is fit, if James is fit, I'm 100%. That midfield there, Kante will kill anybody. Kamavinga, anybody in that midfield, Kante go collect that midfield for all of them. I'm attack. Let them not start Lukaku. Let them just play Pulisic, Havertz, and Mount. That's the end.
Okay. Finally, Finally, the Madrid you're seeing now and the one you played last season, which one is tougher?
Tougher. I won't say that to me. They're the same thing. They're the same. That old
Okay, the same
legs. They are the same thing. Yeah.
Okay, the same Madrid. The same Madrid.
The same thing to me. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
No,
All right. Thank you very much.
No, nice one. Thank you.
Just the
Thank you.
keep supporting her.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah. Now take care now. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
too
Too much. Okay, so some people in the comment section just corrected us. They say St. Patrick's Day is Irish and not Scottish.
Ireland.
I wonder what he's saying. Celebrate.
And just
Make it just pass. Anyways, we move. Next person, Mansour.
You don't finally reach my turn.
Yes, welcome.
I hear you now. I actually come to talk a lot, but plenty people don't talk plenty things within my mind. Okay.
Talk the remaining one.
Now you I come for.
If I yeah, they here.
Because everything now you. Anything that you. Anytime I want to enjoy.
Anytime I dance now you.
You always try to come off as someone who speaks facts, but I will tell you that most times you let your emotions, should I say, lead.
About his judgment.
Yeah, he let his emotions. See, there's hardly any human being that will tell you that they make statements without emotions. Not lie.
All right.
Yeah. You asked the question to the last caller. You said Madrid are in the I since Messi left La Liga, I've not been following La Liga. But what I can probably just say is, from what you guys have been saying, is Atletico they have not been informed. So it has, and Barcelona, I know Barcelona has not been informed. So it has just been a Madrid show. So if they are performing in La Liga, you shouldn't use that to justify their performance in the Champions League. And I'm not here to say 100% Chelsea go win, because I know it's a game of football. You get what I'm saying?
Thank you.
But I would have been scared if I had not watched PSG Madrid. I would have been scared. But I watched that game. Madrid no be that team. Madrid no be that team.
To be honest, that game make you get more confidence.
Yes, where you go, Madrid no be that team where you go just write off Chelsea like that. And other Premier League fans, they get one to they do where they piss me off. They don't agree accept the level where Chelsea did. In the past 1 year, who don't beat Chelsea comfortably three goal margin? Man City, now only Man City don't win us. Now only Man City don't win us home and away, and now 1-0 home and away. Liverpool this season, they didn't win us clear in any game. But you asked the question, you said Man City were best on paper last season. But that same Man City, we beat them 3 times that last season.
Back to back. So Thomas
Tuchel has done a great job with these guys. Chelsea as a team, they are marvelous. I don't see any team where go outrightly for this world now. We will just come out say, if you play Chelsea, you go beat Chelsea straight up. Even the Man City where they talk, Man City go just boast. Guardiola don't admit them plenty times. Go just come out say, if you beat Chelsea, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they try to play Chelsea that as a team that like not be team to contend. Chelsea not team to contend with anytime, any day. You get what I'm saying? So they talk about N'Golo Kante, this one, that one. N'Golo Kante don't prove on last season. He win the man of the match both legs. Win them for final. So, he don't prove him say he go outclass them anytime, any day. Yes, he might not be in his best form now, but he's still 2 weeks away.
All right. So Mansour, nice one. I like the way you just break down everything point by point, precise and incisive. Thank you so much, man.
You don't see them go see us. They attack people like all these University of the Nigerian University lecturers. We want to know what made you do better. That's what we want to ask
See.
So last you get bad mouth like this. Your true color don't show. Mado, okay, let's just talk to the people for the comment section. Then we'll wrap up.
Okay.
We'll be here for a while. By the way, guys, if you're watching this video, we'll be back here on Sunday. Clasico. So we'll do a live watch along for your Clasico. Yesterday we'll do watch along for Baka Gala. I know. So we'll be back here on Sunday for a live watch along for Barcelona versus Real Madrid. You know what miss that one? That one could be live. That one could be very, very live. And just join us. Oh, more watch the match together, more share views. Wait till we go chop that day. We'll arrange something. And food good day. We just the pinch one or two. Before we get into final thoughts, Charles Sosa has been dropping this comment 1 million times. Said, indeed, is injured, though. Who do we have as the capable replacement? We have Frank Onyeka of Brentford.
Onaza is coming, don't worry.
Frank Onyeka of Brentford. We have Innocent Bunker too, but Innocent Bunker was not called up on standby, but maybe we still call him up. And then we have Joe Aribo, who can also play there. So
Ugenyo Onaza.
Aribo go play there. Ugenyo Onaza is on standby.
I beg you. Ugenyo Onaza.
Ugenyo Onazi is on standby as Henry the talk, and we also have a couple of players here and there. But for me, it could just be a case of Etebo.
Well, me, that Onazi, whenever I remember Onazi, I did remember World Cup against France.
But people have not been fair to him all this while. For the past days now, people have been comparing the league he's playing, his current form, the possibility of him fitting in the competition. Then the guy came out and said, it doesn't matter where you play. A good player is a good player. He said, I remember the last time I was here during the African Nations Cup, during under certification, I did well. Now, exactly now that we don't have somebody to play, I think this is a very good opportunity to allow him to come and showcase his talent. And nobody, if you're a Nigerian citizen and here you know Nigerian football, you shouldn't be doubting the abilities of Ugenyo Onaze. If only he's fit. All I'm praying is if he is fit, I think he deserves the call-up now, exactly, especially now that we don't have this injury, because it's like he's the only man. Now that Ndidi is not there, I think the only option we have is to allow Ugenyo Onaze, who have been tested and trusted. It's just injury and no complications.
No. I beg, Nigeria Football Focus, our Nigerian part of this show, we'll discuss that one. Maybe Henry could do that day. So we'll discuss that one.
Henry, we want automatically come out.
All right, so we are taking comments now. Let's drop. We'll just take the next 10 comments and we're done with this show. Aderemi says, Talks go price goat or Asu if Chelsea qualify. That's a promise.
Qualify for waiting.
I guess Madrid now.
Chelsea beat Madrid.
Chelsea.
Okay, more key goat.
This I said
we United Stars said Baba for reminder that anyone who thinks Madrid will beat Chelsea is living in cuckoo land, according to Roy Keane. Interesting. Jerry Paradox said Pep hardly wins against low blocks, and this game where he knows that Atletico will play a low block, then he will play all-out attack, and Atletico will use that to their advantage. Interesting. Eniola Abdul Basit says, since Tuchel came, Chelsea hasn't lost any game by more than 1 goal difference except against West Brom. Chelsea has been good in cups and knockout stages. When that guy be the ask, which team don't beat Chelsea above 1 goal? We forget about that West Brom game. 5-1, Abi.
It wasn't up to.
It was 5 now.
It wasn't up.
It's not 5.
4-1.
It wasn't up to 5.
It was 5-3.
5, but I don't say West Brom score 5.
West Brom score 5. Where Congo is the devastation. Fire FC.
Okay, moving on to Ortega Divine. Chelsea was weaker last season. Real Madrid was also weaker, but Chelsea won. Now both of them are stronger, so Chelsea will still win.
Okay.
1+1.
I like the confidence.
So Chelsea West Brom was 5-2.
I don't know what the world will look like after the second leg.
What the world don't look like? Already, Real Madrid now the biggest club for the world. So everybody always expects them to win.
He says, Sir Henry is a battler and you are highly mouthed. There is always a point for every side of the coin. Of course. Okay. Final comment from Olamide Ajiboye. He says, Henry, say up Chelsea.
Up Chelsea.
Away. Edwin Adum from the super chat. Thank you so much again, Edwin. He says, since Man U is not in UCL, I don't want to see Henry in any UCL previews next year. Too sentimental this show. Too much. too much emotions after United exit. Okay. We move. So basically, we don't come to the end. More just share the grace. But before we do that, any final thoughts? I want to final thoughts. Man, you need to play this weekend, boy. A Clasico day. A Clasico. Just talk the Clasico. Then we wrap up.
Man, they are a Clasico. And it no go easy. Madrid form right now. Then they top the league.
But Barcelona is definitely better than they were when they played that first game.
Okay, no. If you say Barcelona is definitely better, they are better than they were.
Yeah.
Not better than Madrid.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we'll just put up a good show. I hope so we will beat them. If you check our last meeting with the winners, we see improvement.
Yeah.
Then now with these acquisitions and the players coming up, I hope so this is a Clasico. You know, say a Clasico don't lose that
quality.
That clear way the team
but now attention don't come back.
Now attention now we do it the back when they play the come. The attention go. I just hope so they don't just win off one way. Our mother just go there again. We'll go win them.
And the worst thing I say, you lose, can't go international break. By the time you come back, you not gonna know where to start from self again. So
I think for some time now we are going to have a competitive Air Clasico. It's going to be a better Air Clasico comparing to last year, because this Barcelona now is better than Barcelona last year. They have improved as a team.
Yeah.
But I think the advantage on the right side of Madrid is that they have been doing it.
Yeah.
The confidence is high. The pressure is on. The confidence is on Barcelona. You know, like let it not happen again.
Yeah.
But team spirit, Madrid has that team spirit. Barcelona is still experimenting one or two. As a matter of fact, in that game now, Xavi cannot comfortably tell you who to play and who not to play. He's still studying the game, but Ancelotti can easily say, guys, go do the job. But the fact is that it's going to be a very tight game. It's going to be a very tight game. Being a Clasico, nobody wants to lose.
So who's winning for you?
Madrid will go through. Madrid, yeah.
Dani, how you see that Clasico and your final?
Yeah, it will be a very good game. I don't see Real Madrid winning the game because Real Madrid is going to see a different kind of Barcelona attack that they have not seen. Back and now with the cross ball
with Aubameyang,
with Abu with the nod. Then now they are going to face one of the fastest players they have ever seen in their pitch. A player that they can't even jam. You go fish them. As Adama they move the ball, you know the option and to the wrong go back. Whether he start or he no start, anytime when he come in, he go cancel two of your players' attention. Do you understand? So this Barcelona, you know, if you just predict them now, some days they blow their chances off. Some days they go just play one kind of fantastic football and then get some small boys, then we go just they run under your leg, they do one small thing. So I believe Real Madrid now, they no go just understand which of the back away they come play, whether na Xavi own back or Adama with Aubameyang own Barcelona. So it's going to be an interesting game. Everybody will always expect Real Madrid to win, and I will always expect Real Madrid not to win.
All right, man, you don't get a game this weekend, but who Chelsea they play? FA Cup.
You know what I mean?
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching.
But I check Man U fixtures.
Yeah, Chelsea they play FA Cup.
Why I check Man U fixtures when they rest that kind rest? Which one I do when they rest? Like for 2 weeks, now they play match. How?
We can go right.
What to make Man U they don't get match?
They don't come up for FA Cup now.
They don't play 29 matches.
And their matches they normal.
But sorry,
I'm not supposed to play this weekend.
But I want to talk another thing. Why Man you don't play more match than person with the top league? How do you calculate it?
How many matches did don't play? Since it's on 29.
I don't play 29.
Since it's on 100. We're just 29 games now. What's the problem? During the Carabao Cup final, the Club World Cup, Chelsea missed some games.
Yeah,
these are the games now. This thing do happen.
Yeah,
I'm not suffering relegation. Some people were on relegation for years. I'm just suffering a bad time, and I will bounce back. This is football. You know? I will. Liverpool spent 30 years before they deliver Premier League to their fans.
You guys might even go that way. You know,
I can. Manchester United
you know the way you've been mocking Ego till they want.
I said Manchester United cannot go 50 years without winning Premier League. It's not done anyway.
Ego on Liverpool.
I don't know how many years.
We're just 9 years. We're just 9 years. We're just like Arsenal is
Why
17
not?
years.
They don't win.
Arsenal is 17, 16 years. They still have fans.
All right, thank you guys for watching. I beg, we don't close. I beg, go
Issue
rest,
and
prepare for the
people.
weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and we move.